Hello everybody, welcome back to fun Dynamax Adventures stream time. It is time for us to do some DAs, and I'm going to be giving away some of my duplicate shiny Pokemon today, so I hope everybody watching right now is doing good. We'll wait for some people to filter in here. These are all the shinies that I'm going to be giving away on stream. I know not all of them will be super crazy, but you know, there's good stuff like this Lux right here with 5 IVs. This Palosin with 4. Just a bunch of duplicates that I have that, you know, I'm willing to give away. So I hope everybody's doing good today. I'm going to go ahead and organize these. Put the multiple duplicates by each other. I think that's all. These are just all of them here, so that should be good. Gotta connect to the internet real quick. Oh, I forgot to switch to live chat. Yo, what's up, Nikki? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day today. Trying to open this can here, it's kind of hard, especially when you have no fingernails. Come on. There we go. Really got it open there. Yeah. Hello, Eliza. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well. I know you said you were bored. So if anybody wants to join Dynamax Adventures again, the code is, like always, right next to my head. And then on the far left, as you can see under the donation goal, if you want to enter the giveaway today, all you have to do is put !join to enter. You're waiting for the stream? Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, I think the way that it works for Nightbot is that if everybody puts !join in the chat, then if I click roll it, it rules a name from everybody that's entered. Oh, that's marking as ineligible. Okay. Joey is telling me how dark Pokemon Reborn is. A lot of Pokemon fan-made games are pretty dark, so I'm not surprised. But if no one wants to join, I'm just gonna put in a code here to start a Dynamax adventure for Giratina, and if the timer gets to 30 seconds or whatever, I'll just go ahead and start with no one. But I'm giving away a shiny every 30 minutes, so at 5:30 my time, or the 30-minute mark on the dot for whatever time it is for you, that's when I'll be giving away another shiny Pokemon. They touch on stuff Game Freak won't? Yeah, I'm sure they wouldn't. I'm sure they wouldn't. Like, even in Pokemon Insurgents, I know plenty about Pokemon Insurgents, and there's just so much stuff in it that Game Freak wouldn't put in a game. Reborn is really dark. Yo, what's up, Joey? Yeah, just the name of the title of the game. Just the title of the game alone makes it sound dark, so. But today, guys, I have a different G Fuel flavor. Nemesis Tea. It is the Resident Evil 3 flavor, and it's lemonade tea. Surgence is nothing on Reborn. So I'm sure you guys have seen the stuff about a Let's Go version of Sinnoh today. I think it's possible that they might announce a Let's Go Johto for this year and a Let's Go, not Let's Go, like a Sinnoh remake for next year. I feel like that's possible. Like, it would be kind of odd that they announce 2 games at once, but, you know. Hope that stuff isn't bad on your kidneys. Kidney stones are scary. No, it's got, like, healthy stuff in it. It's like a healthy energy drink, so I don't know. I'm not an expert on this stuff, but a lot of people drink it and don't seem to have a problem with it. Your last message didn't send? It probably deleted it. Reborn literally makes Insurgents seem like a kid's show. So I'm going to take a look at Nightbot again here. Yeah, it says 5 of you, 6 of you have entered. Feedback is here. Alright, well thank you everybody that has joined into the giveaway so far. Hello Feed. Hello fellow Pokemon trainers. Yes, hello. Got a minute left for anybody to join for our Dynamax adventure here, so make sure you put in the code if you have not done so far. Peppa Pig type kids show. Got the shiny sandy gas this morning before going to school. Took me about 540 eggs. Ooh. Cool. Congrats on your shiny sandy gas. Your Switch has been dead for a while. I can't find the charger right now. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you do find the charger soon. If you have a modern Android phone, like with the newer chargers, that should work for it. It'll just charge a little bit slower. But if you have like an iPhone or an older Android phone, it won't work. There's going to be life end, pain, violence, bad touch, sometimes without consent, death, mature themes, realism, genuine horror, and worst of all, swear words. So Pokemon Clover? I would say that happens here, but all the messages have been deleted, would be deleted. Oh. Okay, so I'm just going to start a Giratina raid, and I am going to join on my own. So I'm gonna press don't invite others. The only good thing against Giratina here is Mimikyu. Oh dang. Okay, Nightbot is still a mod. I was gonna fix that because I don't need Nightbot and oh wait, no, Nightbot. Okay. No, I was thinking of Streamlabs. Never mind. He is supposed to be a mod. Never mind. I'll go to the right path. I turned on Streamlabs bot earlier, and that's the one that I turned off, and I did turn it off. So that is supposed to be there. Time to write the kidnapping scene's interesting. I've heard Pokemon Clover is kind of dark. Yeah, it's dark because it's full of internet memes that are with dark humor, like offensive humor. Been working on the newest chapter of Charlie's story. I did ask you how Cassandra should enter. Yeah, you asked me in Discord and I answered. I don't think I want to Dynamax for this thing, especially since Mimikyu is a fairy type. I wrote a story for my game when it was more PG and also had like half my decks. Nice. So it's being remade now. I see. So you're rewriting. Gotcha. I think I actually have a shiny Magneton, if I do correctly remember, because I remember getting a shiny Magnemite in Let's Go. But I don't remember transferring it or having a shiny one. I mean, no, I remember having a shiny one, I just don't remember evolving it. So, if it is in the game, I guess I'll have another duplicate. Polymer party? What the heck does that mean? I'm making sure I'm doing my chapters correctly. Yeah, you don't want to do them wrong. You know, if they're inaccurate, then people are going to get upset. Yeah, Magneton isn't the greatest. I knew the computers were going to take stuff. That's just what they do. Alright, see, we got a dragon type here. I think we're going to go with, what's his face? Tyrantrum. That's a good idea. I already have this shiny for sure, so I guess this whole path is going to be full of shinies I already have. I'll just keep on using Shadow Claw. I know this thing has a dark type move, like I'm pretty sure it has a dark type move, so let's just hope it hits me with one, so like my disguise falls and then like nothing else is useful against it. So none of you have moves that are good against this thing? Okay then. My Elite Four consists of a Pyromaniac, an Edgelord, a Dumb Dragon Tamer, and a Goth Girl. Nice. Where do I get the TM Thunderbolt in the Ultra games? I do not know, but I believe if you search it up on Cerebi, if you search up Thunderbolt on Cerebi, it'll give you the list of what TM number it's represented by in each game. And if you click on that, it'll tell you where to find it in each game. Oh crap. So I guess I didn't do that right. Okay. Well, I am gonna have to go to Nightbot right now and switch that. I did not do that.
You set this command to be of Twitter does not exist.
Hello, Timmy.
I've been in here for like 4 minutes. I just want to know if you.
Oh, I didn't see that you joined. I don't think I need to switch. But you have the timers here. Do you need an alias, or if I just erase that, it just shows my message that I have tied to it?
What do you mean?
So, like, I have the alias set as !Twitter, but I don't have that in my commands. So if I erase that, will it just put my regular message for it?
Yeah. For the timers, you just. I have Twitter, Twitch, and one to just like this stream, so you don't need to do the exclamation. You don't need to make it a command.
Okay. I think I might have only done that for the Twitter one, though. No, I did it for the Discord server, too. Do I have that for Instagram? No. Donations? Okay, so it might have just been Discord and Twitter. That seems accurate. Alright. Sorry if I've been ignoring you guys, I just had to look at that real quick. The gym leaders are a wannabe ninja, introverted guy, girl, literally Brandon, Misty and Wallace made together, I guess that means. I don't know what B-Tech means. Some guy who's kinda sus, literally Joey, literally me, guy should dance or lady. So, did you say I'm in the Elite Four? Cause which one of those is me? I don't think, am I the Pyromaniac, or? I'm not an Edgelord. Charlie hitting Dio in the eye isn't bad for the story, right? Yeah, I don't think it's bad. See, that one worked. The playlist one. Nice. So what'd you get for dinner?
I just did one of the like frozen like healthy meals that I normally do. So tonight was beef teriyaki.
Sounds good. My mom is making a roast, and she is making me set it to warm later, so I'm gonna have to step out for a bit at like 6.
I'd definitely step out for a roast.
See, there was something. I think that you put in the command to join the giveaway. Oh, because it said that that you were in there, but I don't know. Well, now it just reset because I had to switch my commands. Guys, if you wanna enter the shiny giveaway again, put in !join. I should still have it on there. !join.
Yeah, I haven't even looked at giveaways because I had no reason to.
I don't really know how the giveaway function works. I'm just trying to see if I can like get it to even out or like get a handle on them. If not, I'll just see people in the chat, have them say if they want a shiny or not, and then I'll just pick whichever one I see first. You were able to be Elite Four, but your team was not monotype, and so you're the Elite Fifth post game fight. Oh, by the way, I ate pizza for dinner. Nice. You had noodles, peppers, carrots, tofu, and prawn crackers. What are prawn crackers? Are they crackers you eat with like crab and stuff like that, or are they made of crab? I also watched the episode where they encountered Poco and Dio. I just realized they would have underground mines. If Cassandra hit One Knight's lot with lighting the underground would catch on fire. I see. I feel like those timers are too common. Like they're showing up too often. Not common.
What did you set the times at?
I set them at like different ones. So like one's at 7 minutes, the other one's at 10, another one's at 15. Most of them are for 2 lines. Other ones are for 3 or 4.
Yeah, I had one at like 15 and then like one at like 17, and they were basically back to back. And I was like, I need to change it up next stream.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to look into it for the next one. Also, figure out how I can actually get the giveaway stuff to work. I'm already at a Giratina. That was quick. Would have ended up like Centralia. Well, I need more Pokerids to get Thunderbolt. What is Pokerids? Nobody likes Infernaman. Okay, bye. Don't leave me, Luigi. You just got here.
Hi, Luigi.
Hopefully you guys can hear like the music and Timmy, because I have them both in. I should probably turn down the audio on Spotify. I had it turned up because you weren't in yet, but now I need your voice to be louder than it. So there we go. You meant ride? Oh, okay. The evil admins are a buff. Okay. Dominator and the imposter. Sus. It's almost dead. It's gonna kill somebody probably though. Oh, I still had my attack to go with. Okay. Well, there we go. That's our first Giratina of the night. It'd be nice if I could just get a Giratina this raid. Oh, I didn't even tell everybody yet. Well, I'm gonna read Luigi's comment here first. Seriously though, good luck. I can't stay. I'm at work and I've been getting wrecked with all this shit I gotta do. Yeah, no problem, Luigi. Good luck at work. I just wanted to say hi and see what was going on. But if you're busy at work, go ahead and get back to it. We don't want you to get fired. So have a good rest of your shift. Maybe you can join the call if I'm still going when you're at home. That might help with the story bit with Speedwagon's new Magma Armadillo friends. They could help clear out the burning coal underground. Yeah. So what I was trying to say is that I have decided, like, I'm doing a little challenge. I'm doing 3 shiny hunts this week. This one and then 2 Reggie Drago and Reggie Lucky. If I don't get a shiny by the end of the day on Friday, I'm going to shave my entire face. Which means on Saturday, you guys will see me clean shaven or with all of my facial hair still. So
you might also see him bald.
No, I'm not shaving my hair.
Never say never.
Well, that's something that Justin Bieber says, so I'm gonna say never.
Oh, me oh my.
I just realized the design for the buff guy on Evil Team was like if Brawley took steroids and also went slightly insane. That sounds interesting. He's like 6'9", nice. Same trim as Brawley, but with like 2% muscular. Liddy. So I'm assuming, since nobody has said they wanted to join the next one, 200%. Oh, okay. Since nobody said they wanted to join the last one, and they haven't said in the chat that they want to join another one, I'm just going to go ahead and start this one by myself. But if anybody wants to join in the next one, just let me know in the chat, and I will leave a spot open for you. And try to get this Giratina. Am I making it sound like Cassandra is overpowered? You definitely make her sound like she's a threat, for sure. Which, you know, she should be a threat. Oh, apparently Starmie is available in this path because Freya here has one. So I could get a shiny Starmie.
You mean you will get a shiny Starmie?
One day I'll get a shiny Starmie. If it could be today, that would be lit.
Oh, you Frizzle Frazzle.
What's the Frizzle Frazzle?
I'm just doing some Pokemon Showdown right now, and I had a Kyogre. Basically, it's my last option. And I was going to take out a Quagsire, and it has Water Absorb, and my only attacking move is Surf, so...
Oh, that is very much non-Poggers moment. That's the only phrase I could think of to respond to that. Non-Poggers.
I even messaged the person. I was like, "Yeah, just take me out, please." And then they were like, "No, let's put you to sleep." And I'm like, "I can't do it."
Yeah, stuff like that's the worst. I don't want to spoil it too much, but in tomorrow's episode of Soul Link, we encounter a Pokemon with Water Absorb. Well, I do, and it's not the greatest. So, I get the feeling.
Well, tomorrow's episode of the X and Y randomized versus, one of my encounters is a pretty nifty Pokemon.
Is it Sceptile?
No, but I'll give you a hint. I named it Phil Collins.
Phil Collins. That name is very familiar, so I'm gonna search up Phil Collins right now. I also worry about Charlie being overpowered. Well, a lot of people argue that a lot of JoJo characters could be considered overpowered, but there's always another character that balances out their power. So it's kind of like Diavolo and Giorno. Nobody thought that anybody could take on Diavolo, but then there's Giorno with Golden Experience Requiem. But yeah. I think I'm gonna keep my Flygon. There's a big difference between a character being OP and the character being threatening. Yes, I agree. There is a major difference. Gonna go on a whole tangent about that because I'm somehow a competent storyteller at 14 years and 25 days. Makes sense. Still not gonna take anything. Oh, the Starmie girl almost got rid of her Starmie.
Freya, how could you?
Character can be seen as overpowered or threatening in a variety of ways. There are a few factors to consider. Yeah. So Phil Collins. Let's see who that is, because I feel like I should know who this is, and for some reason I am not thinking about it right now.
You should definitely know who this is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know exactly who it is.
Oh. First ball, too.
I can't think of what Pokemon it would be. though. Unless it has to do specifically with the fact that he's a drummer.
No. It's kind of No, it's more of like one of the bands he was in. I guess the band he was in.
Okay. I try to balance out their power with disabilities or trauma. That is a very common thing, you know. Like Deku is one of a character, he's a character like that where he could be like the strongest like he could be the strongest hero ever basically. But it's the fact that his body breaks every time that he uses his power that he has a limit for how much power he can use. Deku is a very, very good example of that. Which, he's the first person I thought of because I'm rewatching My Hero Academia right now. Okay, so it says Phil Collins has been in multiple music groups, but the first one to show up is Genesis.
That would be the one.
Sounds like Genesect to me.
That could be. You're just gonna have to watch.
I will. I'm gonna watch your guys' episodes years from today and Jex from yesterday after the stream. I was clearing out my watch later playlist today, and I was getting to some of the series where I've had to catch up on a lot of episodes rather than 1 to 2 episodes. So I am gonna get to some lighter stuff later.
I feel like I have so much to catch up on, but then like when I go on like people's channels or see like their most recent videos, I'm kind of like, oh, okay, I guess I didn't.
A few I can think of are their stature. I'm always confused on how to pronounce that word because it could like literally be pronounced anyway. Stature, whatever. Somebody else can take the Rotom. Literally no one else took the Rotom. We have idiot computers. Like if they're famous or something, raw abilities, facade, impression, front, status, as in monetary. I can't see the grass or water ones. I know the flying is Hawlucha. I think I'm going to go for the water one. It's not going to be Starmie though. If somebody already chose Starmie, it's not Starmie. Pathetically weak character could be threatening because of his or her stature. Like say they have lots of money, that status in society would make them able to do so much. It's barbarical. Me and Joey balance out our characters like that too. My guy can manipulate his bones, but it seriously damages and pierces his skin every time. Yeah, and he can feel all the pain too. Joey told me about this character. One guy's a god, but he has so much trauma. Gotcha. Time to evolve my shiny Pikachu and Alolan Raichu. Yes. The superior form of Raichu. I feel like we're going to lose this one. We already have 2 deaths. Oh, wait, no. Okay, apparently the Frostmoth survived that. It looked like it was dead. Watches his father die, his sister and brother supposedly die, his mentor die, children die, his wife threatened and almost killed, his best friend nearly die a lot, his brother's dead friend being... So everyone around him dies, is basically what you're trying to say. I wouldn't call that trauma, I would just call it bad luck. Like, everybody he knows is just dead. Like, there are some characters like that, but not many. Okay. So, I hate that my strongest move for this thing is Mud Slap. That's just not plus ultra. Charlie immediately unfuses if she sees her fusion's reflection. Amber has daddy issues. Crystal's training makes her unemotional and distant. Nikolai has a deep hate for authority and many more. Yeah, I can see that one for Nikolai. Isn't he like the thuggish guy? Possessed and controlled by the killer of his dad, his brother is alive and tries to kill him. Both of them end up in a hospital. He sees his mother and resurrected father reunite only for his aunt.
Did I tell you about my GameCube controller last night?
Yeah, I was like, you just got it, man.
Yeah. So I could be playing some Mario games right now, but nah. I'm actually, I need to play my Y randomized just so I know where I'm going, because I think I say in tomorrow's episode or Thursday's episode, I'm like, oh, this is as far as I've gotten. So this is all mystery now.
Yeah. Thankfully I've never had to like play it along with a game so I know where I'm going, which I feel like I should have for like certain games like when I did Platinum so I wouldn't get lost, but I got lost a lot, but hey, people still watched and told me where I needed to go. But I did, before I was starting YouTube, I said, like, I had never done a Nuzlocke before. My Omega Ruby Nuzlocke was technically my first one, so I did, like, some Nuzlocke practice runs beforehand so I could get used to the challenge. And, that they were technically Nuzlocke runs. Like, once in a while, like, if I really liked a Pokemon and it had died, I was like, no, this doesn't count, even though it would 100% count in a Nuzlocke. So I had like 3 deaths at the end of it. I was just like, great, I did this Nuzlocke so good. And then my first series, I had 13 deaths by the end of it.
That's what I call. That's like kind of what I do, like off screen if I'm just playing a game for fun. Like I call it a soft Nuzlocke. Like I'll just kind of like I'm playing for fun. Like I'll still like try to not have any deaths, but also like if like the second encounter on the route is like pretty awesome, I'll be like, yeah, I'll catch this one instead. You know.
Yeah, the greatest thing about the shiny lock is that I'm technically going to be able to choose. Like,
right.
Not really, but the first shiny that shows up is going to be the one that I go with. So that's going to be the most interesting part of it. Like I could have my technical first encounter be like a Seedot, and then run for another Pokemon and have it be like Rayquaza, and that's the shiny.
That would be pretty sick. A nice little shiny Ray.
Yeah, especially since it's the mascot of the game. Alright, I need to catch up on some chat here. How is going to be so sad when he realizes Mike Raichu's cooler than his? No, How's the kind of character to congratulate you on getting one? Or he'd be like, oh, your Raichu looks a little bit different. Okay, let's battle. That one kind of scrolled up. To kill his mother and his father, to kill her, then asking him to kill him. The guy is literally forced to kill his dad, who's smiling all through it. He then sees his sister and brother are deaf and needle? Is that L supposed to be there? Why dead? Then his brother is still alive, then live peacefully and raise families of their own for like 20 years until they go to totally not Undertale, where, oh boy. So they go to Undertale? Oh boy. His backstory is that he was forced into the military when his younger brother tried to stop them. He was killed. Nikolai trained with the army and then turned on them. Oh, okay, I see. First he finds out the possessed dead friend is still alive. His son is almost killed multiple times. And then in a dramatic fight, his brother sacrifices his life to save the guy's son. I see. Hey, sorry I'm late. I was totally not having a gay evening and watching Glee. Yo, what's up, Brandon? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day today. You know what? It's no problem that you're late. I've actually watched Glee all the way through twice. It's a pretty good show. Like I told you, I've always been into like showbiz music, basically music in general. I was in show choir since I was in 8th grade. Like Glee was my type of show. So, you know, I don't blame you for watching. It's probably the closest.
Oh, why did I do that?
Did you make another mistake in Showdown?
No, I'm playing Y right now, but
oh yeah, you said you were playing Y.
Instead of actually using a move, I accidentally clicked Reflect.
Yo, it's gonna.
This is a dancing Swampert right now. Dragon dancing Swampert. That's gonna be.
That's pretty scary. So I was about to continue reading through chat, and I see our friend Kelsey Does Locks is in the chat. Yo, welcome Kelsey. I hope you're having a great night tonight.
Yo, sup, Kelsey.
Timmy is also here, speaking in the Discord. His brother, the closest person to him, one of the only to understand him, the straw that broke the camel's back, it leaves him as an emotional mess. Yeah, this man does sound like he's having a hard time. Insert Sands. Yo, what's up, Squantos AMVs? Hope you're having a good day today. Yes, it's technically like Undertale, but due to international copyright laws, it's not. Yeah, that makes sense. Rotom, Barbaracle. Nope, no shinies for this run either. Still should pretend it's Undertale. Yeah, I'm sure
Wait,
it's pretty much similar.
remember I told you in this Y that my free Mega was the Latios?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just like paying attention to it now because I'm using it. My ability is Moxie.
That's crazy.
That's my
Isn't that like Scrafty's hidden ability or something? I know it's the good ability for Scrafty. A lot of Pokemon have it though, so I don't think it's hidden.
I don't think so either.
Miles, Charlie's advisor, actually sees his Cryomancy like, I always pronounce that one wrong. Jocko's definitely said that right. It's the guy with the white album stand. I know that's who it is, but it's been a while since I've seen part 5, so I forgot his name. Since he was warned by Crystal of the dangers of his magic, he constantly holds back. Gotcha. Kerr's my favorite character so far. I love him. Oh, so this is your first time watching Glee. Cool. My favorite character is Finn. But, you know, since Corey Monteith died, they had to write him off, which made me very sad. You know, yo, I know that sup anywhere. Hope it's been a great stream so far, buddy. Yes, it has, Kelsey. I appreciate you being here. And, yeah, basically today I had school, you know, basically did stuff I do every day in anticipation to start the stream. And here I am. So definitely having a good day today. I've got my energy right here, which I've been waiting all day for as well. And yeah, pretty good day so far. So I'm going to start another Dynamax adventure. I'm going to put in the code. Oh, I didn't put in the code. That was my bad. But, you know, nobody still has said that they wanted to join. So if you want to join the next one, I will have people put in. But for this one, I am just going to go solo again. Sceptile! I didn't even notice that right away. Stupid for me. Nikolai hates Miles. He didn't do anything. He just took one look at him and told him to F off. Me with people at school. Gonna level up high ground the Sandy Gas at the I'm continuing this as I'm continuing the story. Nice. Alright, so what we got here? We got Fairy on the right as well as Water. Okay, this is gonna be not the greatest for Portia, who has the Salazzle, but you know, it wouldn't be my first time recently that I've experienced a Salazzle dying, so. One of the worst backstories we made, in our opinion, is this one guy. He's gay, but his parents are super religious and abused him for it. He was beaten, hurt by them, which led to his trust issues.
What is this Pokemon? What's a Carbink?
Carbink? So, have you heard of the legendary Pokemon Diancie? Well, actually, mythical Pokemon.
Yeah.
So, basically, in the movie, Diancie's movie for the anime, they were like her butlers, and I think they're actually tied together in the story's lore, but I don't know 100%. But basically, they're like mini Diancies. They're Fairy Rock.
Okay.
Yeah. They have pretty good shinies, but overall as Pokemon, I don't know if they're that great. For some reason, they were part of the decks for Sun and Moon, even though they weren't that significant of Pokemon, and they were mostly just put in there to be something for Diancie's story in X and Y. But, you know, I have no issue with it. Charlie actually has to look after Nikolai since he's an alcoholic. He constantly gets in trouble. The child has to look over the alcoholic man. That's pretty comedic. Eventually, though, he gets sent to a Catholic boarding school, an all-boys school, though, and that's where he meets the main character. Oh. Does he, like, fall in love with him, or do they just become friends? Or both? Guys, do you like Charizard, the boat with the cool music, or Mantine Surf? What are you asking? Are you asking about, like, specific songs, or, like, what are you asking there, Feed? Mantine Surf does have good music. The Mantine Surf song is really good. Timmy has never finished Gen 6. That is what Brandon said.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Yeah, he's getting there. There have been multiple Diancie as the result of mutation in Carbink, I think. Oh, okay. So, Carbink with mutation is Diancie. Okay. So, they aren't like things created for Diancie, it's the other way around. Gotcha.
Diancie was actually one of my fossils in this run that I'm playing for Y.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that would be a pretty good fossil.
Yeah. Not on the team, though. Did not make it to the team.
Did Diancie's Mega get added in X and Y or Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire? Do you guys know? Because I think it was added in Oraz. Because, like, the animated trailer that they had for Oraz with Brendan and May, I think that Mega Diancie was in that one. But I can't remember. There should have been an in-between evolution, like a slightly larger and pinker Carbink. Well, I think it's good that they're not part of an evolutionary line, because they're different Pokemon, basically. Like, imagine if they had just had, like, a mutation item that you give to a Carbink to force it to become Diancie. That would be weird. I mean, you kind of do that with Kyurem. You kind of force it to fuse with Reshiram or Zekrom at your will, but we don't talk about that. What is the coolest way of traveling in Alola? Oh, that's what you mean. Okay. Mantine Surf has great music, but I don't like Mantine Surfing itself. So I'd say that Charizard is probably the quickest and most efficient, because, like, there, it's done. But our good friend Hazeby would disagree with you, because for some reason he doesn't like ride Pokemon. His complaint is that because you can't keep the Pokemon, then they're bad. I kind of don't get that argument, but I see where he's coming from. Yo, what's up, Cope? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day today. Am I still trying for Giratina? Yes. In his ex randomized Nuzlocke, he said he shared his opinions on ride Pokemon, and he said he didn't like them because you don't get to keep the Pokemon from them. Like, you don't... He's like, you get to ride on a Charizard, but you don't get to keep it. It's like... That wouldn't be the reason I would think people would dislike ride Pokemon, but I get you.
Fair. That is fair.
But it's like Kiawe's Charizard, so... Nikolai actually...
That's also true.
Yeah, so, like, you know... Maybe if you could, like, rent it as your own Pokemon, maybe, you know, that'd be cool, but... I mean, it's not like it's the only Charizard you can get in Alola.
Especially if you, like, randomize.
Nikolai actually spars with Jotaro in Part 3. He beats the hell out of Jotaro. I would not expect that from anybody but Kakyoin with the flush button in his forehead. / Dio. Heal Ball. It would be great to get a shiny Hatterene. Inferno is a good song, yes. Well, thank you. I think it was Oraz, weirdly. Yeah, it's not, like, extremely weird. I get why they'd add it, but, like, having it specifically have its Megastone and Hoenn when it's a Kalos Pokemon, that's the weird part. Are you still trying for Giratina? Yes, I am. Down at the bottom, you can see current hunt Giratina, and I'm hoping to get it before Phil does. Just as, like, a little competition thing. He says that he's trying to get it before me because I'm known for having better luck, minus Regice, but he hasn't tried for Regice, so he can't exactly say that. You know, I'm just trying to get it before him, so let's see if we can get it today. Concept. On rare occasion, you can find a Carbink with an odd shape. If it's female, it has 2 evolutions. Sounds like a cool concept. Time to battle Hal, and think of Hal. I'm gonna destroy him. Sorry, Hal, we love you. Yes, we do love Hal. Brandon doesn't. Brandon does not love Hal. He's mean to Hal. You should see Phil play 3D World. He dies so much I could make a montage of every one of his 3D World deaths so far, and it'd be like 20 minutes long. Well, that's because Phil isn't a pro with Mario games like I am. During my 3D World stream, I died a lot, but not as much as Phil has. And by the way, I have made it to a couple of his 3D World streams. I just didn't make it to the one last night because Luigi was streaming when he was streaming, so.
Speaking of 3D World, why aren't you streaming that now?
Because I forgot my cartridge at Caden's house.
I know.
Oh, you will? He has shit like you will get it first. Hashtag Team Inferno. Thank you, Cope. Thank you. Nebby evolved into a big bat. Yes. Or a big lion.
Ooh,
Like Brandon said. I got Moon, so Nebby became a bat. I think I have a good team. Well, I have Ultra Moon. And I got a Silk layout in the wild. In, what's that place called? I always forget it. It's the cave where you can find Rockruff normally on Melee Melee. Amber is the conception of the Queen of Alevale and another man, so when she is left at an orphanage until she is 5 years old and then went on a rampage towards the castle, she would have issues. Yeah, that makes sense. To be fair, have I actually ever said that I hate him? Yes. You didn't actually say it, no, but you meant it. 10 Carat Hill, yes. See, Brandon's an expert on Rockruff. He would know. He would know. Last night I had to leave early because I had to go to bed. I missed like 1 hour of the stream and probably like 75 deaths. Yeah, see what Phil needs to do is so that I'm sure that he gets plenty of game overs. He just needs to go to a World 1, 2, find the Koopa Troopa shell, put it up against a wall, and just jump on it over and over again until he gets triple crown lives. That's what I did, because I kept on losing the crown level, and I just went back to that level and got max 1-ups. And I didn't have another game over. I haven't had a game over since before that. Oh god, this game is hard. How destroy me? How is a real gamer like us? I think you almost spelled it right. You just spelled carrot like the vegetable carrot. It's spelled C-A-R-A-T. Because, you know, 10 karat gold. He needs the infinity lives. I agree. Badly. So I don't know if it's the same for 3D World, because I was playing as Rosalina when I had the max lives, but I know that in 3D Land, if you got the max amount of lives, Mario, when he was big, he wouldn't have his cap, and when he was small, he would have his cap. So it was like a reverse thing. Don't know if it's the same for 3D World, but hopefully I can test that out, because I was playing as Rosalina when I got it. I already have a shiny Trevenant, so this would be a cool Pokemon to give away. Made this one character who was born during a civil war with only one arm. That's just making me think of Bucky, the Winter Soldier. And she saw her parents killed. She was put up for adoption and was bullied there. Then when she was adopted, the carers abused her. Oh, man. You had to say the word infinity. Nobody say the word infinity or the word train for the rest of the stream, or Brandon's gonna start making infinity train references. It's not the same for 3D World, I've done it. I see. So 3D Land is vastly superior in different ways. 3D World, 3D World, I don't know my honest opinion on it. 3D Land is the one I have nostalgia for, because it was my first 3DS game. And I've played it like 6 times. But 3D World was the game I wanted to play forever, and I finally got to play it after 9 years. So, you know, it was a lot of fun too, and I almost 100%ed it, and I would be very close right now if I hadn't forgotten my cartridge. But yeah, they're both really fun games. We'll put it at that. How gave me like him Z? Well, I guess I missed out on this experience. So you're playing Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon? I keep on forgetting which game you're playing with. So. Because Lycanium Z is only in the Ultra games, I'm pretty sure. Like, they added that in the Ultra games. Okay, I'm going to Dynamax, because we barely did anything to it this past turn. Then she gets kidnapped and bad touched, but she's able to escape and actually get her life together. She meets man, has a kid, but then they both die in a car accident. Bro, you guys are being, like, very brutal to these characters. Like, all of these characters, you give them families and stuff, and then you kill them all. Amber was stopped by Wing Chun master trained under him until he died and meets the queen, who had regretted her decision to leave her there. Amber is 12 during part 3. Ah, I see. Wing Chun. Gonna have fun tonight. I forgot how that song goes. Everybody have fun tonight. There we go. I got it. The first time I heard that song was in the second Fred movie, because his bully Kevin sings it at, like, some party. That's how I learned the very popular song, whatever that song is called, by Wing Chun. When I was 9, I beat the whole game with fewer deaths than Phil got in the first 4 worlds. The lowest point she could be, she is enticed by the Part 1 villains and joins the cult of Masayoshi Yami, the main villain. Interesting name, but I'm pretty confident I said that right the first time, so good for me. I have nostalgia for 3D World. I played the living crap out of it when I was 9. Well, good for you. When I was 9, the game came out and I wanted to play it, and I never got to. It was so ugly everyone died at the end. SpongeBob phase. See, are you meaning to spell it like that, Brandon? Because that's why I commented phase SpongeBob under your post, because that's how you spell phase, as in phase clan. The word phase you meant is like Phase. That's how you spell that. But it's pretty funny when you spell it like that, so keep on doing it. It's pretty funny. I'm playing Ultramoon. Gotcha. Dartrix is evolving. Now I got a cool shiny Decidueye. Yes. You know what's funny? I completely missed my giveaway time, like 30 minutes ago. So we're gonna give away our first shiny at 6 o'clock. Sorry I've been looking heavy, buddy. I'm still at work, and unfortunately I have to hop on a call now, but sending you all the shiny luck. Thank you, Kelsey. Have a good rest of your night. Good luck with your call, and hopefully we can talk again later. Lurking is appreciated too, so don't worry about that. I just appreciate you being here, so have a good rest of your night, and we'll see you later. Face SpongeBob, yes. I did not know that. You didn't know it was spelled like that? I see. Have you seen the SpongeBob anime? Only 1 episode is out, and it's the second best 2020 anime. I think I watched it, yeah.
Hey, Kelsey.
Okay, now I'm out of good moves. Rip. For sure, have an amazing rest of the stream. Thank you, Kelsey. My Wii U was bundled with 3D World and Nintendo Land, so I never worried about not buying 3D World. Well, the thing is that, like, we could never afford a Wii U on its own, so, like, we couldn't get the games, because that would be pointless, because we didn't have the system played on. I think that's it for this run. I think that the Giratina finished us off. Yep, that's our first fail. Amber's still looking for her father. She joins Charlie's army to see if she can find him. Crystal is around 200 years old, so there's a lot of damage in there. It's not a phase, burp. Dartrix. Lurk Gang is where it's at. Yes. Shiny Decidueye is so cool. I agree. Yeah, I had this one idea. If I were to write a full-length book story and were to try to do an audiobook, would anyone be willing to contribute? I'm not really good with, like, writing stuff like that, so I don't think I'd be the best. Like, my scripted videos that I do for YouTube are a completely different story, because it's not like creative writing. It's kind of like journalism, I guess you kind of say. I don't know. Is the number by the Pokemon at the bottom the number of encounters? Yes, it is. That is the number of encounters. Timmy is pretty quiet. Yeah, he's just playing through his game, so.
I'm playing through my game, plus this is Infernoman's stream. I don't want him to, I don't want to take over.
Yeah, either way, you know, I'm just trying to interact with everybody that I can, so. You know.
With the numbers, like, what do you have that set at?
For what?
Like for the numbers, like how like I don't know, like do you do like text in like Streamlabs? Like how do you make that work?
So there's a program called Death Counter and Soundboard, and you have to create like a note sheet on your desktop, and then like put that note into the program, and then like if you press the one key or whatever you have programmed, it adds another number to it. So then you have to put that program into Streamlabs under the text, and then it'll correspond with each other. It's kind
But
of
it's
complicated.
yeah, it sounds complicated, but yeah, well, let me get my Switch first, then we can figure that out.
Gotcha. Yeah, there's a video tutorial on how to do it, and the guy was actually very helpful for, YouTube tutorials. People are usually, like, the best, and, like, half of the reactions to the videos are dislikes, but, yeah.
Dude, that's what I don't get. Like, I watched a couple of videos the other day, like just like how tos, and I'm like, I already know this stuff. Like this was not what I was looking for. I just found it like very odd.
Yeah, it feels like they're trying to reciprocate what they think people want, and then it's, like, nothing that people actually want, and they're not
Like
very
I was,
helpful.
yeah, like I was trying to look up how to do like multiplayer in like Dolphin for like Mario Party like Double Dash, and it was like a 10-minute video. And the first like 9.5 minutes were like, "This is how you download the emulator and the ROMs." Then like the last 10 seconds was like, "Oh yeah, and just multiplayer is this," and I'm like, "That was a waste of my time."
So Eliza, you meant voicing a character too, so that could be something I could do. Okay, yeah, that's something I'd be interested in. I'm the voice of Litton in Brandon's series Pokemon Squad, so uh, damn Sharpedo on the Isle of Armor. Yes, they're crazy. Kyo, the boy following Nikolai, is a descendant of a man named Ren who helped Zera escape from Cedric and also responsible for Cedric's son's death and his wife's imprisonment. Character Melanie is literally God between the gods of gods. Her ability is the ultimate counter. She can counter any ability. Thanks, Liza. Unfortunately, I maybe have to put the last 2 episodes on hold for a bit. I need more time to work on them. Talking about Pokemon Squad. Especially excited for Season 4, not because I'm able to do something or anything. Ooh. The reason why Nikolai is able to beat Jotaro is because he uses ancient army combat that disables the power of punches. Oh, interesting. Interesting ability. I want to see Phil play Celeste. I guarantee he will have 1 million deaths by the end of the game. If he beats it, that is. For real though, Season 4 is going to be amazing. I wrote a story I've always wanted to do. Nice. There's a Ninetales in Season 4. Can I get some details?
Season 4 is going to be pretty awesome. I will say so myself.
Yeah, I feel like there's somebody else present that is going to be a voice. So guys, I have to do something my mom asked me to do earlier. So I'll be right back. It'll literally take like 5 seconds. But when I'm back, I'm going to give away a shiny. So if you guys want to join, put in the chat that you want to join, possibly get the shiny, and we'll let you guys choose the shiny too if you do win. So I'll be right back.
All right, gang. I guess it's my turn to entertain you guys in this stream. But hope everybody's having a good Tuesday so far. And somebody asked me a question in the chat. I feel like that's the best way to do this. I did this actually. I did this last week in a sleep lock. I was helping out my friend, and he went to go pick up a pizza, and so I had to entertain the stream for about 35 minutes. So, yeah. Oh, Infernament's back.
Yes, I have returned. I kind of said that wrong. To me B. So Demer EX Godlike. I think I said that right. You say you want to join the shiny giveaway. So I don't believe anybody else said they want to. So if anybody has Sword or Shield and wants to trade to get a shiny Pokemon, let me know. I'll be giving away a shiny to anybody. I'll pick someone.
Squanto! the middle.
Charlie did have to stop Nikolai from fighting Jotaro because he started to black out and actually started hitting him hard. Yikes. Still no Crown Tundra for me? What do you mean? Have you not been to the Crown Tundra? Is that what you're saying? You're streaming it blindly? Ah, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I was gonna make the DLC part of my series that I was doing, my Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke, but I didn't manage to buy it soon enough, like when the DLC came out, so I just decided to go and not worry about it. So I didn't get to finish my Nuzlocke, but you know, it might have been cool too. So I'm just gonna say, since Demariux is the only person that is wanting to join the giveaway, we're just gonna claim you as the winner. So, um, if you want to trade now, I will show you all my shinies that I'm giving away. They're just my duplicate shiny Pokemon, ones that I already have one of that I'm just giving away because, you know, basically, yeah, that's the gist of it. So I'm going to let you choose which one you want from that box, and you don't have to trade me a shiny in return. That is definitely not recommended, especially if it's a shiny I don't have, because I like to get the shinies myself. But yeah, just trade me anything, and I'm going to go ahead and put the traded code in right now. It'll be the same code as the one that I do for Dynamax Adventures, so 11223366. So just let me know in the chat when you are ready to trade, and we can go ahead and do so. So this is hard as hell, but it's so much fun as well. Yeah, I don't think I've seen anything from it. Madeline is precious. So that's somebody from Celeste, I'm guessing. Never done a Pokemon Nuzlocke. Should I do one on Twitch sometime? Definitely go for it. Nuzlocks are great. Shiny giveaways are kind of cheap since you don't get the satisfaction of getting it yourself, but we still need to get rid of the dupes. Yeah, people who like shiny giveaways, definitely I'm doing it for them. Like, I like getting shinies myself, but like if anybody else wants to get if anybody wants to like enter giveaways for shinies and stuff like that, I don't blame them. So that's why I'm doing this mostly, just to have people to interact with, meet new people. I know it draws in some people that might want to check it out and participate in the Dynamax Adventures too. So it's kind of like a community thing, really. You ready? All right, put in the code for the link trade. Make sure your internet is on, and also let me know what your in-game name is, and we'll go ahead and get this trade for you. Leon the Tiger main only appears in part 3 as he retires in Aoville and makes his own cafe. Charlie actually recommends his cafe to Tonio if he decides to visit Aoville. Oh, cool. Recommending a chef another restaurant. Yo, what is up, Derek? Always more videos. Yo, sorry I'm super late, my dude. No problem, man. Happy to have you here. You would like to join...
Derek, you're so late right now. Oh my god.
Yeah, 1 hour? Like, what the heck, man? Hello, Dane Holtman. You would like to join the giveaway? So, in the next giveaway, I'll be giving away another shiny Pokemon at 6:30, or, like, whenever the Dynamax Adventure afterwards is. So, if anybody wants to join the shiny giveaway at 6:30, we'll do that, but, we are going to trade with our friend, Demariux here. So, anything you see on the screen, if any of these interest you, these are all the shinies I'll be giving away today, so you can go ahead and choose in the chat. Who's in the call? Just Timmy right now.
That's what we need in the call. No, maybe YouTube. Maybe YouTube.
Yeah, it could be YouTube. Astolfo asks, could anybody trade me a Glacial? I'll trade it back. I just need it for my Pokédex. I don't remember if I put Glacier in here. I definitely have it in my shield copy, but I don't have it in my sword one. Sorry, but if anybody has a Glacier, like if you chose Glacier in the Crown Tundra, Astolfo is wondering if anybody's willing to. Oh, I just realized the shiny Golbat has perfect IVs. I did not realize that too. Leon's Cafe is more of a jazz club than anything. Gotcha. You chose Spectrier.
Honestly, there's some pretty good shinies that you have dupes of.
Yeah, this Kingler's also max.
Oh, ooh. Say less.
Don't know what the Pokemon is called, but the down left one. The Luxray? Are you asking about the Luxray here? This one? "5 second subscribe challenge where you have 5 seconds to subscribe to the channel." Thank you, Cope. You know what, Cope? I think I'm gonna make you mod because you do a good job in Phil's stream. So you know what, Cope? You are now a moderator. Welcome to the team. But yeah, if you guys are not yet subscribed, I'd appreciate it if you could go ahead and give support on the channel. Just quoted Morgs, by the way. Oh, so you want the Luxray? Okay, gladly. I just got this Luxray a couple weeks ago, so you're getting a fresh shiny. Plus, it's got 5 IVs, which is pretty cool. I think this is the one with 5 IVs. Anybody have Regieleki? I need that too. I actually don't have Regieleki because that's actually what I'm shiny hunting right now, which I'll be shiny hunting again on Thursday and again on Friday. But I do not have a Regieleki. But Brandon, I know, chose Regieleki because he loves Regieleki. So Brandon, if you want to trade and trade back for Regieleki, if you're willing to do that. I don't need an Ice Horse. I have level 100 MVP Frostlass. But like if you're trying to finish the Dex, you're going to need it. Which you already finished the Dex, so you don't. But like the Crown Tundra DLC, that has a different Dex that gives you other rewards. But yeah. New mod hype. Yeah, man. Thanks for mod. No problem, man.
Mod hype.
So there we go. There is the trade for our friend here. So I will be doing another shiny giveaway at 6:30. So if you want to participate in that one, you know what? I'm not gonna release it just out of respect. We'll go ahead and put it in this box, and I'll put that in my Pokemon Home later. So yeah, I actually haven't renewed my online. Oh yeah, that's right. Azarinth, yo, what's up, man? Also, always love your YouTube screen setups. Very cool. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a great night tonight. Miles takes interest in Dio as he talks him about his abilities, his relation to the Pillar Men, and how the body he's using is treating him. He is cut off by Joseph. Ah, I see. So Miles becomes a Poochie to Dio. I guess. You know, he's just studying him. You're actually going live at 6:30? No problem, man. Gonna have to leave here in about 10. Yeah, no problem. Have a good stream, man.
He just got modded, and he's like, I gotta dip now, sorry.
I kind of did that to Vandy last night anyways. You know, he modded me out of nowhere, which is pretty cool. Actually, that wasn't last night. That was 2 days ago, but, you know, it was pretty cool, though. Gonna write that, and it's gonna be brilliant. Nice. Yeah, no problem, Demriax. Like I said, I think I'm mispronouncing your name, but yeah. Enjoy the shiny Luxray. Any ideas for a murder mystery set in the Pokemon universe? Maybe with Looker. Looker would be a good detective for that. How you doing? How's Timmy doing? Well, Derek, that is a great question that you could ask in the call, but unless you said something in the chat and I missed it about how you can't join the call. Nope. Nope, I did not see that. So you are very welcome to join if you want to, Derek. But I am doing great. Since you asked about me. I'm also doing great.
I have to go get my laundry real quick, so I will be back.
All right, nice. I keep on trying to go to Guzzlord. We're not doing Guzzlord tonight, Landon. All right, a Pokemon Universe murder mystery. And it will definitely not have my waifu in it. So funny you said that, Liza, although I don't know if I should spoil it. It's definitely not Cynthia, absolutely not 100%, no, not at all, never. Miles does not meet Rohan. Unfortunately, to Miles, Rohan just needs most of his experiments and research. Ah, I see. So if anybody wants to join this Dynamax adventure, let me know in the chat. Otherwise, I will do another one with just me and some computers. But the code is right next to my head, so just say in the chat if you're going to join. If I don't get any in a couple of minutes, I'll just go ahead and start this one. How long are you going tonight? I am going until maybe 8 or 9 my time, so about 2 to 3 hours. So, like, I knew the Kingler was 100% IV. I've known that for a while, but I did not know the Golbat was. That one's new to me. So that's pretty cool. So, by the way, I'm starting making my new logo this 30. Nice. I don't know why I said 30. Thursday. Cool, man. Cool. Okay, I'm about to link up in some Call of Duty. If we don't do a call, I'll jump in with you guys. Alright. Alright, Derek. Well, I hope you enjoy your Call of Duty. And if you don't do a call, then I'll be looking forward to seeing you in here. Was the music supposed to die? The music's still going. I'm sorry if it's not that loud, but, you know, I'm in a Discord call, so. You know what, I'll tell you later in DMs if you want, unless you don't want to be spoiled. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and go into this one on my own. I'll go with the Barbarical, I guess. But welcome to the stream, Yoshi. I forgot to say that. Hope you're having a good day today. Giorno is actually confused on why Charlie saved his life. She did it without any hesitation. He's grateful but confused. I see. I see. Like, confused as he was when Bucciarati looked his face. Oh! Timmy's taking care of his laundry right now, but, we're about to take on Starmie. Could potentially get a shiny Starmie this stream. Have you ever streamed Breath of the Wild? No, because I completed Breath of the Wild 2 years ago. And, it is a very fun game, but there's no reason for me to stream it since, you know, I've already experienced it. But the sequel, when it comes out, I might consider streaming that. Depending on where I am when it finally comes out. Your computer restarted on your phone? Oh, so your computer just kicked you. Oh no, he's here. Yoshi. Brandon's afraid of Yoshi. Brandon, if I'm a VA for anything, I want to know only the stuff involved with the character. Don't spoil anything unless it has anything to do with the character I'd be. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I practically helped Brandon write the episode that Litton was in, the first one. I gave him some ideas on what the episode would be like. It's kind of disappointing when there was no sequel info at the direct, but the sequel hype is real. Yeah, I was pretty disappointed too. I said screw you. But you know, oh! Pikachu Spotlight Hour started. Shiny Pikachu is something I do not have in Go. It is the only original Community Day Shiny I do not have, so. This is why, BB, you don't screech about Infinity Train, you dum-dum. There was sequel info. It was that there was no info. True. You're not wrong, Yoshi. You're not wrong. Oh, well, thankfully you weren't here earlier when somebody said the word infinity, and he said, you mean like Infinity Train? Now check my Twitter stuff when my computer updates. Nice. Kinda Bruno is actually very suspicious of Charlie. He knows of her, but doesn't trust her completely. That is Mama Bucciarati for you. These Joy-Cons be looking fresh. Oh yeah, if I can afford those Joy-Cons for Skyward Sword, definitely will be getting them. But it's going to be pretty hefty on pricing, because it's going to be $120, $130 to buy both the game and the Joy-Cons. Also, if you get a Primarina plushie, I call dibs. I want it to be the Popplio evolved, and it would be so good. Yeah, I think the Starmie is better because it has Dazzling Gleam, so I'm going to take the Starmie. Shut up, Yoshi, you Cabo. Bro, what? Pokemon Go is not agreeing with me today. I'm not gay. Bye. Bye! No, I'm just kidding. Woo. I want them and I don't even plan on getting the game. SMH my head, bro. Fortunately, Primarina plushies are expensive. Oh yeah, James has one. I know that James has one because I watched his plushie video. So he's pretty lucky on that front, but I know that recent starter stuff, so those ones are very expensive because they make them like more accurately sized. Can I get a shiny Pikachu for the first time in Pokemon Go? We shall see. I was really surprised I didn't get it on the anniversary event. That would have been a great time for me to get it. Probably just trade all my current Joy-Cons just to get the new ones, and that's how much better they'd look in my opinion. So you go extreme with it. Fugo had met Charlie before. His family was trying to force their way into Alevale by using Fugo, but Charlie wasn't having any of it. She wasn't too happy with his parents using him. Yeah. Sounds like Fugo's parents are jerks, which we already knew. Okay, so I didn't get any shiny Pikachus at the start of it. I don't know if I want to use an incense. That seems like a waste. AOC is pretty story-driven. Age of Calamity? Yeah, that makes sense. I never got to finish it. I still need to. Fugo is surprised that she didn't age much since he first met her. Mans does not understand aging when it comes to elves. Never played Skyward Sword, but it looks effing awesome. Yeah, Skyward Sword is great. I've never played it myself. Nope, somebody else can take this. Alright, Alcremie, Sobble, Alolan Ninetales, Primarina, then probably Gardevoir, Froslass, Glade, and blah blah blah. Bottom of list, Torterra. Why would Torterra be at the bottom of the list? Torterra's a great mon. Yeah, but I didn't play the original Breath of the Wild, so I want that before Age of Calamity. Yeah, that makes sense. But I have, I don't know if I want to get the DLC or not, because I never did the DLC for Breath of the Wild, and I regret that every day of my life. So it'd probably be a bad idea, since I haven't even beaten Age of Calamity, for me to consider the DLC right now. Like, for you, Age of Calamity is a prequel. True. But it kind of leaks stuff from Breath of the Wild. Like some spoilery stuff. But as far as I know, it does. JK, I don't hate Torterra that much. Yeah, Torterra's a great mon. Don't disrespect my boy Torterra. It's probably a bad idea for me to choose the Roselia path. I wasn't paying attention. Probably like Croconaw at the bottom. Or like Diggersby. Croconaw's not that bad, but I see where you're coming from on Diggersby, for sure. DLC was fun for a while. Yeah, I kind of started the DLC. I went back to Rivali's area to, like, do a certain challenge where you had to glide down and shoot arrows and stuff. I don't remember exactly what the challenge was, but that's what made me quit playing. It's just like I have like 100 more things to do, and this is the first one. I'm gonna go play something else. And then I ended up playing 6 other something else's and never came back to Breath of the Wild. So when they come out for a release date for the sequel, I'm going to go through and play the DLC for sure. For sure. It's one of the best games in existence, if not the best. Nice opinion, my dude. AOVL timelines are whack. Part 1, she is 5. Part 2, age 7. Part 3, 16. Part 4 through 6, age 17. Part 7, maybe 8, age is 18. So she's 18 at max. So I heard some pretty bad things about Age of Calamity's leveling. Yeah, kind of. I mean, I've only played through 2 of the Divine Beasts, but yeah, the leveling is kind of weird. I quit when I had to refight the Blight Ganons. I could not be bothered with that. Gotcha. I remember me fighting the Ganons being difficult at first, but like doing it after a few times, it wasn't that hard anymore. Yo, what's up, Josh, Lonely Hermit? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're having a great night tonight. If you're interested in joining Dynamax Adventures, I haven't been doing any with people so far, but if you want to join the next one, you are very welcome to. Just let me know. I have still never played a Zelda game. Well, you should, because Zelda is my second favorite video game franchise, and as a Zelda fan, I'm telling you, you need to play a Zelda game.
Ooh, who's using the Starmie?
Me. I am using the Starmie.
Smart man.
Yeah, it was our first opponent, so that means I could get it shiny.
Which means you probably will get a shiny now that I'm back.
Yeah, now that you're back, I'll most likely get it shiny. Charlie's hated by a few JoJo characters. Poochie is one of them. I feel like... So she's like the main character of this story. So it's like inevitable that she's going to be hated by someone, because like every one of the JoJos is hated by a character that isn't the main villain.
Yo, Fustro Dab is doing some shiny hunting. He got a shiny Raikou on the first raid.
Bro, I was doing Raikou raids with him in the last stream I was in. Bro, man is... I wouldn't say lucky, because he has been going for it for a while, but man... Yo, Hayes is here! I completely missed that. Yo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Yeah, we'd love to have you in the chat, Hayes. And Ferdinand, top 3 video games, go. Top 3 video games, Pokemon Ruby, Breath of the Wild, and Super Mario Galaxy. That's easy. That's an easy one for me. Is that a Hayes on my screen? Yes, it is, Brandon. I'm doing well, and I am down to join. Alright, Josh, we'll try to get you into the next one. At 6:30, I'm doing another shiny giveaway. This one is obviously going to be done before 6:30, so if anybody's interested in joining the shiny giveaway, I'll be doing one after the next Dynamax Adventure. So be ready for that if you want to enter through the shiny giveaway. Which, by the way, if you do not know, the shiny giveaway is me choosing someone, and then that person gets to choose which shiny from my box of shinies they want to pick. Zelda to Nintendo is like Halo to Xbox. Well, what would be the Mario of Xbox then? What would you say? Because I feel like Halo is the Mario of Xbox. Unless Minecraft would be. Gotta go stream. Have a good one. All right, Cope. Have a good stream, man. There's this one. Do you have any like goals? Man, I missed a lot of chats. Cope is leaving, and I was about to respond to something that he said earlier. There's this one kid, he has magical Bionicle Lego, and he never ages. He's always 15. He acts like as a brother to the MC's kids. Then they become older than him, and he's just left young forever. After the chat, man. Indeed it is BB. Yes, gross. That's not the response I'd expect from you.
My top 3 what?
Top three video games.
Ooh. Number 1, Pokemon. Oh, that's a big Starmie on the screen. Number 1, Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. Let's see, what else? Crash Team Racing, but just the one on the PS1, the OG one. And God, there's so many options for just three. And I will say the backyard sports series. I can't choose one specific one, but like the backyard baseballs, backyard footballs, like that whole series of games.
I thought you were either gonna take the path to say backyardigans or backyard beach, and I was like, huh? Okay. Time to catch up on some more chats. Solid picks. Thank you, Josh. I could do top 3 too. I think actually I can't have too many favorite games. All right. Charlie hates only one JoJo character, and that character is Funny Valentine. Very, very acceptable. I've heard some things about Funny Valentine. Not too much. Not about like the actual villainous stuff he does. Just like his thing that he did specifically to a woman. I'll hop in the chat in a little. Just got back from working out. All right, Hayes. We'll see you in a bit. This Starmie is not shiny. Rip. Is that a shiny Duraludon? No, it's not. We didn't get a shiny this time. Okay. Okay. Top 3 you'd have to say is Indivisible, Telltale Walking Dead, Night in the Woods. Interesting. Brandon says Sonic Heroes, Breath of the Wild, Pokemon Sword and Shield. Nice. Ordered? Oh golly gosh. One of my favorite games is Backyardigan 4. Yes, Backyardigans 4 is the best one. Backyardigans theme slaps. Yeah, hi, I'm Pablo. I'm Tyrone. I'm Uniqua. I could go on with the whole theme song right here. Your backyard friends. Telltale Walking Dead 2 Indivisible. Nightbot Interrupted You 3 Night in the Woods. Hayes be ripped. Hayes bripped. It's time for this lurker to say adios. Good luck, my dude. Thank you for coming in, Squanto. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Thank you for being here. Timmy, I wish one day I'm going to be ripped, man. By the end of college, I'm going to be walking out with like 39 pack.
Yeah, because you drank the other one.
It was 55 degrees today. I almost went out and sunbathed.
Bro, no joke. Like, I went to the gym. I walked out of the gym. It was sunny and 55. I'm like, it's time to go to the beach. Like, dang.
Yeah, I heard people were saying that it's nice out, but I don't ever go outside, so I didn't look out the windows either. But I did see some sunshine, like, leaking in through the curtains, so I think it might have been nice here, too.
It's 60 tomorrow.
Oh, wow. That's some spring weather coming in. Charlie's power is scattered in part 5. Risotto and Giorno both got a piece of her power. Giorno, unlike Risotto, is able to use his power without going insane and fighting anyone around him. Nice. Interesting, interesting. Oh god, the update is on 20% after like 20 minutes. It's going slow. Gotta run, have an awesome stream. See you, Azarin. Thank you for coming in. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Hayes B, the B stands for brute.
Buster is also doing Giratina now that he got the Raikou if you wanted to like connect with him or something.
Could you like go into his stream and like say, hey, if you want to hop in the call?
Yeah, I can do that real quick.
Alright, by the way, I got a lot of commands that I need to put in here. So first, the one that I should have done right at the beginning. That's the first command. So everybody, there's going to be like a landslide of commands coming in here. So make sure you check out everybody. I think this is Brandon's, like his actual name. I might have changed it to BB. Then we have Derek's. Yoshi says Undertale, Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story plus Bowser Jr.'s Journey and Pokemon Black and White. Nice. Okay, so Brandon's is not that one. It's probably just plain BB. I have put in command stuff. There we go. That one worked. Alright, everybody, check out all the channels that just came in here. If I forgot anybody's, no, I think I got everybody's. I think I got everybody that I made a command for so far. Which one worked? Exclamation point BB worked. Because I put exclamation point in Brandon in before Derek's, and Derek's came in first. Yoshi, I'll time you out. All right, so it's actually 6:30 right now. So if anybody wants to enter into the shiny giveaway, I'm gonna try the exclamation point join thing. So if you guys put in exclamation point join, it will probably put you in to be part of the giveaway. So if anybody wants to join the shiny giveaway, if you have Sword or Shield and online service, put an exclamation point join. By the way, I'm nosy. I looked. I think HS unsubbed from you. Oh, he unsubbed from me a million years ago. I'm not worried about it. He'll get you, and it'll look like a bloody accident. Yo, just got Raikou hunting Giratina now. Yo, Foos, I heard about that. Timmy told me about it. So, what is up? It's exciting that you got Raikou.
Buster just said yo to you, by the way.
Yeah. I just responded to him. Oh, you dum-dum was asking if Brandon or BB1 worked. Okay. Cat intensifies. But your mom doesn't like that. So I'm guessing nobody wants to join the giveaway right now. Nobody said anything. So, I guess we won't do a giveaway right now. But if anybody wants to join the next giveaway, make 100% sure you say so. I sub to everybody and they look like pretty good channels, I'm going to be honest. Well, thank you, Demerox. Thank you. They all do appreciate it, I'm sure. I'm 100% sure they appreciate that, so thank you for making sure you went and did that. They do all have good content. I think I have one in for Foos, too. I think I made one for Foos, since he is in here right now. It's gonna reset the eligibility for the thing, so I'm gonna open another Nightbot tab, so it doesn't reset the giveaway thing. Okay, so I don't have one in for Foos, but if you do see his name in the chat, it's FoosRoDab. Look up his channel, and I'll make sure I add a command for you, Foos, for the next stream. I'll make sure to do that. I mean, I don't watch half the channels I've subbed to, lol, so at least he actually gets the guts to unsub. Well, HS unsubbed for me because we don't like each other anymore. I'm just going to come out and say it. We don't like each other anymore. I'm not going to try to hide it. 90% of the people in the chat already know that. Jorno got the power called Guardian's Light. This power can create life and get envelope other and make them stronger, but if they get hit, the one using Guardian's Light gets hurt instead. Train, take out the I and it's train. From there add S at the end, you get yours truly. Anyways, I like train. Alright, Josh, if you're still here, I'm going to go ahead and start the next Dynamax adventure, so you can go ahead and join. I'm going to put in the code. Anybody can go ahead and join. We'll go ahead and do that. You are still here. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. By the way, if anybody did not see, I am drinking the good G Fuel today. The Nemesis tea, which Yoshi should be very excited about since he forced me into drinking this. And I'm very, very happy about it. But yeah, good stuff. Exclamation point G Fuel, by the way. If you want to see my command for G Fuel, I'm not sponsored, but I do have a pretty amusing command for that. Update's been on 21% for like 15 minutes. Yo, it looks like our friend Derek is in the Discord call.
What up?
How's it going, man?
And I'm doing great. So I jumped in. What was that G Fuel we was talking about?
I am having Nemesis tea today.
How is it?
Pretty good. It's supposed to be lemonade tea, half and half, but it kind of tastes like cola to me, so it's pretty good.
Heard that. I just got my bubble gum in, so I'll let you know how that is. Have you tried that yet?
No, but I've heard it's pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely let you know. I'm gonna try it in the morning. We'll go and hopefully it's good. But yeah, I just got it today. I was super excited because I was about to run out because I ordered the starter kit. Just try out all kinds of different flavors. But when I seen bubblegum, I was like, yeah, I gotta give it a shot.
Yeah, I bet it's really good. I think I've heard that that's one of those flavors where it's up to the person on whether or not you do it with water or milk.
So it's like bubblegum anything I love. So I feel like it's gonna be good.
Yeah, I like bubblegum stuff for the most part. It's definitely a good flavor. Like I don't know what you would call it the flavor specifically by itself if it wasn't like tied to bubblegum. If it was a different flavor, because like it kind of tastes like cake, but I wouldn't really call it that. So.
So
But
you had rainbow sherbet, right?
yeah, that one tastes like the orange high C from McDonald's.
Oh man, it's so good. So good. Right now, that's probably my favorite flavor is rainbow sherbet.
Yeah, it's definitely one of my favorites so far. Definitely up there for me. I'd say my top three right now are Shiny Splash, Nemesis Tea, and Rainbow Sherbet.
Ooh, solid, solid.
I think I'm gonna Dynamax. The computer isn't gonna. Hayes said exclamation point notice me senpai and exclamation point notice me Landon senpai. I've noticed you, Hayes. Your senpai has noticed you. Congratulations.
Hayes Brute, when you getting in the call?
Yeah. What's your answer on that? When are you gonna join the call, man? He did say he just got back from the gym, but could he potentially be joining us soon? I think you have to keep trying the command, Hayes. Amber and Jorno chased down a monster on a motorbike in part 5. If you think Jorno's driving is bad, Amber takes the cake with a motorbike. Oh boy. I'd love to see a visual of that. I always love like when people I love that whole comedy thing when people try to drive motorcycles or motorbikes when they never have before, and somehow they're good enough to not crash their bike, but they're like all over the place. Exclamation point, life goals complete. So excited for Infinity Train Season 4. Of course you are. Of course you are. You think Jorno's bad? Did you see Sonya in the Pokemon anime? No, because like the last episode we had of the English dub on Netflix was the episode where they met Sonya. Like one of the last ones. So Amber literally drives up walls. Sick. She's still like second best Pokemon waifu though. I don't think I necessarily have a waifu in Pokemon. Like, I guess you can kind of say that I have a life. No, I'm just kidding, but you know. Every time Yoshi is rude to me, I mention Infinity Train. I think that's fair. Okay. Exclamation point, I will keep trying until one day this is a command, senpai.
Wait, what's BB doing up? Ain't it like real late for him?
Yeah, it's past midnight, but my man's does not have school. He's taking the year off, so you know, he goes to bed whenever he's tired.
Heard that. I guess I could respond to him then since I left him on red. I didn't want to message him and wake him up because our time difference is different.
Yeah. Sometimes I just message him on Twitter and he responds in the morning when I'm asleep, like the morning for him. And then like it's kind of like the start after our conversation where we message one thing back and forth, and then when both of us are awake, that's when we start having like an actual conversation.
Oh, Derek's in here? Hi.
Yes, Derek is in
Buddy,
here.
what's up?
What's good, dude?
Hayes says he'll be in the call once I have a hot shower again so I can shower. Well, after I shower, I should say. Gotcha. We'll be looking forward to it.
Hayes be showering.
Hayes be showering. Excuse me, are you saying that Cynthia, Sonia, Nessa, Karina, Lucine, B, Melanie, Sabrina, Janine, Elisa are invalid? I'm not saying they're invalid. I'm just saying having a waifu is just not something that I concern myself with. I mean, 90% of the times I've had a crush in my life, that has not worked out for me. So why would I want to try to figure out which animated character I would have a crush on when, with 100% certainty, I wouldn't have a chance with them? You know what I'm saying? Get it? I'm in a different time zone. Yeah, different time zone Brandon. Hashtag different time zone Brandon in the chat, guys. It's 12:40 a.m. on a school night. I gotta be up by 8:30. I usually go to sleep 6 or 7 hours before I have to get up for school.
You guys go to school?
Yes, I do. And school right now is not the most fun. I feel like at the beginning of the year, it's just like, oh yeah, I'm doing school online. I get to, be more laid back. I get to do my assignments online and, like, turn them in. But, like, second semester, literally all my teachers are just like, if you don't turn this in late, you get points taken off, stuff like that. I'm just like, where was this last semester? You made me think it was okay to be late. Evil teachers. Before Cassandra appears, Charlie does meet them at a cafe. Dorno's stepdad appears to take Dorno home. Let's all be honest, when you disappear from school, parents are always informed. Yeah, Dorno's stepdad, quite a character there. What, you don't want to get rejected by an animated waifu in your imagination? Happens to me all the time. I have crushes on 2 characters. Landon, you can probably guess one. Yes, I can definitely guess one. His show ended, though. Sadly.
Question: have you got a full party right now?
No, it's just me and Josh right now in Dynamax Adventures.
Heard that. Well, if we get an open spot, I'm gonna jump in. COD has a 9-hour update, so that ain't happening tonight.
Oh, wow.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm very disappointed. I'm excited though. Hopefully, something good comes of it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a COD expert, but that sounds like a really big update. There's definitely been some updates like that for Fortnite, where I have to, like, wait all day for it.
That's something I gotta get into Fortnite. I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and do it.
Yeah, they're definitely adding some interesting characters as skins lately, with Ryu and Chun-Li being added this past weekend. And when they were added, there was stuff in code that has started a rumor that Peter Griffin from Family Guy could be a skin.
Oh, that's sweet.
I honestly don't know how to feel about it, though. I honestly don't. Because at first it's just like, usually Fortnite skins are like buff guys and like skinny ladies. And then I was like, oh wait, there's a polar bear skin and there's literally a banana skin. So, like, if we get a big fat guy, I can see it happening. It's just that it would be really weird, you know? I just don't know what to think of it.
Be really weird or hilarious.
They'd probably make a Family Guy episode about it. It's just like, Lois, this was like the one time I got knocked at Tilted Towers. Shiny Armaldo's got a great shiny. I think it's pretty underrated, the brown on it. I have a shiny Anorith and Go, but I didn't evolve it because it's pretty crap. At least I can come up with something original from time to time. Dang, Yoshian with the roast. Charlie protects, not predicts, Giorno immediately. Only with Giorno's permission does she kick his ass. Time is an illusion. Yes. Time is something that we as humans made up. It is not something that technically exists. It's just a format we made up. I want to play as Stewie. That would definitely be interesting, because there has not been a Fortnite skin of a really small character. So that'd be something else. Would they change the POV of the character, or like what would it be? I can see him like being a back bling for Peter or something. Something like that.
Time is a flat circle.
Yes, time is a flat circle. I think I think it's pretty interesting though. Like people just looked at the sun and like how the shadows change at different times, and they're like, "Yo, what if we like made up this thing called not time, where the numbers like decide what the day is like at what point?" Pretty excited for season 2 on COD as well. Nice, Josh. I have not played a COD game. I have not played a COD game since Black Ops 2 when I was like 12 years old. It's been a while. There's a pancake skin, yes. Mancake is the best Battle Pass skin of the season, and I am counting Mandalorian, so you can fight me on that one, but Mancake is an absolute god of a skin. Stewie's on your back. He's a pet. Stewie the pet. Like if we're wrong when we what if we were wrong when we made time? Well, time is illusion, so I wouldn't really say that we could get it wrong. But like, unless, you know, God himself comes down and says, "Hey, you guys have been doing time wrong the whole time. Days are 48 hours. You just see nighttime twice a day." Are you counting Predator? Still, I prefer Maeve, though. Yes, I'm counting Predator as well. I've never seen the Predator movie, plus I just think that it's kind of weird skin. So, you know, Mancake is a great skin. Probably gonna catch this thing in a net ball. There it is. Crystal and Abakio have a talk after he's kidnapped by Alptron. She understands that he is traumatized from the experience and she merely tries to help him cope. This stuff is good, Yoshi. Thank you for screaming at me to get it. And Derek, you should definitely get it at some point too. It's good.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to give it a try. Do you have cans? Did you order the cans, or do they sell them around where you live? Or
I ordered them from the website. They're still on the East Coast only in stores, so fortunately,
that's weird because I can go over to West Virginia, and they sell the cans in a gas station. Here in Kentucky, they don't. At least in my part, anyway.
Yeah, I don't know how fast they were wanting to roll it out, but they wanted to have it. They made a statement that within the next 2 or 3 years, they want G Fuel to be a nationwide thing, which would be cool.
I'm all about it.
Yeah, same. I'd be down to buy a couple of cans.
Yeah, plus the shipping prices, man, those are crazy. So having them local would be so much easier.
Yeah, you tried the many people at once. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say because like when I went to Micro Center, there was only like 2 flavors. Where maybe one day it could be like a grocery store like 7-Eleven thing where you have your choice of like 5 or 6 flavors. I think that would be really huge.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
You tried the Sonic Peach ring yet?
Yeah, that was one of the canned flavors I got the last time. Really good.
Really good. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I seen that today, and I was like, "Ooh, I want to try that so bad."
I'm not a peach fan, but like that just sounds good.
It does.
I don't remember what flavors I said in my command. I think I said sour cherry. That one's a great one too.
Cutie Pies is good.
Not sponsored by G Fuel, but I wish I was. My favorite flavors so far are... Okay, so I said my top 3 and sour cherry too. Okay. Just wanted to double check that one. Yeah, that destroy the like button subscribe thing shows up way too often. It's like I'm begging for it, so I'm definitely going to have to change the timer on that one.
It's just weird when you stream like if you do it like every like 10 minutes, that's, you know, that's a handful of times in an hour, which can go by so quickly.
I've talked about this before, but what if 70 years is really only 30, and our society would have been more successful if we changed how we constructed time?
Shut up, Pete.
Well, Hayes went to take a shower, so he is shutting up, thankfully. No, I'm just kidding. High on these endorphins from my run, BB. Because Brandon asked if he was high. Gen 5, good games, bad anime. Gen 6, bad games, good anime. Gen 7, pretty good games, pretty good looking anime. So I'd agree with the... I mean, I like the Gen 5 anime, because that's how I got into Pokemon, basically. So I'd say great games, pretty good anime. Gen 6, great games, pretty good anime. Gen 7, pretty good games, alright anime. But I see your perspective, Eliza. I want to extend part 1 as much as possible. There's a moment when Charlie, Jonathan, and Dio have to manage their escape in a minecart. That does sound interesting, but like all the time when I think of minecarts, it just gives me trauma from that one Donkey Kong Country Returns level where you're in the cave with the bat, and I always hated that level. Donkey Kong Country Returns was the game I grew up with, so always had trouble with that one. Calling it that Haze is smoking more weed. What? The Gen T anime sucks? What's a Gen T anime, Brandon? Riddle me that. We are not doing well against this Giratina, by the way. I haven't exactly been paying attention, but this battle's not the greatest. T is under 5, leave me be. Look, you have your own opinions, I have mine. You like the Gen 4 anime, I thought the Gen 4 anime was alright, and I think the Gen 5 anime was alright, so. Giratina is handing it to us, yes. Giratina is very much so handing it to us. We haven't even gotten half, and this is like our 5th turn on it or something. Want to make Cassandra a spoiled, pompous witch who thinks Dio is like below the dirt, belittling his work. She even mentions how his chimeras look like a child's failed art project. Yikes. Absolutely roast Dio. Well, at least we have Sticker Bush Symphony playing right now. If you guys can hear it, maybe you can jam along with me. Not the greatest Pokemon to choose from, though. Yeah, that happens, though. And the computers, literally like 90% of the time, they choose to pick another Pokemon.
You guys have a lot of retro gaming stores in your hometowns?
What do you mean by like retro gaming?
Like not a GameStop, like a throwback, sells everything from Atari to Switch games, all that.
Yeah, pretty much. There's one in my area, well, the area that I grew up in. They actually have a few locations in Iowa. It's called Video Games, etc.
I'd probably only have a handful near me. Nothing too wild. Maybe one or two.
We've had, obviously we have GameStop, but we've had one. It's actually like just a minute down the road from where I live, and it's been there since I was a child. I always remember going here, and we're getting another one, and I'm super excited because it's like a very good size little game shop, and they're gonna do all retro Pokemon cards and everything. So they're probably the ones that's buying up all the Pokemon cards in Kentucky, getting ready to resell them.
Yeah, besides that, that sounds like really cool. Like to have a store like that near you.
I'm very excited. There used to be one before, and we would go there and play Mario Kart tournaments and Pokemon TCG, but he actually went out of business because of COVID.
Oh,
so
yikes.
I hated losing that store because I used to go there and hang out all the time. So hopefully I can get a good vibe with this guy.
So, are you still in touch with the other guy, though?
No, I lost contact with him.
Dang, that sucks.
Yeah, I had a number for him, and I tried to get up with him, and it's like he fell off the face of the planet. I don't know if he moved away to try to start his business somewhere else. 'Cause he wasn't from around Kentucky; he was from another state. But I sure do miss that. So hopefully, I can get in good with this guy. Another question I have for you boys: do y'all do like Comic Cons and stuff?
No, that's not my kind of thing, but I would love to go to PAX East at some point.
I haven't yet, but I'd be down. Ooh, big nugget.
Yeah, especially when COVID's over. I'm telling you, doing cons and shows and those events and stuff is so much fun. It's definitely something you guys should get into.
Yeah, my friend Caden and I want to go around to some cons, mostly when we're on like breaks and stuff, because like weekends and stuff like that when we're in college, we have the opportunity to. We'll definitely be willing to go. PAX East is the only one we've like completely talked about, because you know, a lot of PokeTubers go to that one, and it's basically like a meetup for everybody in the Pokemon community. So I just, well, at least the American part of it. But yeah, PAX East definitely sounds like something I'd want to go to. So that is
Now,
something for sure.
I want to do PAX so bad. I'd love to do PAX.
Yeah, I was actually gonna go with my dad a couple years ago. I was planning for it, but we ended up not having a final plan, and I didn't end up saving for it, so we couldn't go. PAX is something you'd want to go to as well, Josh. Looks like a lot of fun. Yeah, definitely. I feel like every year at PAX though, there's something controversial that comes up. But like, if you're having that much fun at PAX, if that's the investment you need, I mean, something controversial happening every year. I mean, I don't know. I just try to ignore it and have as much fun as I can.
PokeTubers go to get in trouble.
Like
No, that would definitely.
the first time I heard about PAX was when Decatur had his whole thing where people
Oh man,
started
I
coming
remember
forward on
that.
him. That was crazy. And like last year they didn't even go, but like MJTV and his fiance stirred up stuff, and that
Yep,
was
I remember
crazy.
that.
Yeah, I think it would be really cool for all of us to kind of like get together and do one or two of these, like, once everything is done in the world.
But we should definitely aim for a PAX.
If this thing survives on 1 HP, I swear, because we're, oh yeah, it just survived on 1 HP. That is the crappiest thing. I mean, actually, we lost against Giratina when it was on 1 HP, but it didn't kill us. We just ran out of moves. But that was crazy, though. We definitely could have won that. No shinies for me, unfortunately. I gotta read through some chats here. Here's Eliza. She said her laptop is back, so she can scroll through Twitter again. Nice. The guy has the ability to always have £5 or the equivalent in his pocket. He's the kingpin of the gun and drug trade. Cool. Cassandra is able to transform Dio's castle into her own little workshop. that is very a very powerful thing too. It's just like she thinks Dio's so much dirt that she just takes his whole castle and turns it into a little workshop. That's funny. Yo, better come to Pokemon Worlds in 2022. I'll have to see. I'll have to see, because isn't Worlds like not in America, so I'd have to fly somewhere? I mean, it's something I definitely want to consider, but like traveling, I don't think I have the money for that. I've always liked cosplay, but I only did it once. Cosplay would definitely not be my thing. Halloween was great and all, but not going to PAX East for 2 reasons. Because you have to travel there, and the other one that I cannot think of. Did a Mettaton cosplay a few years ago, lost the pictures though. That sounds cool. I know what Mettaton is. That's something I know of. Something that I probably wouldn't know of if my other friend hadn't introduced me to it. I wanted to put a steam-powered airship in Part 1-6, but I didn't know where I would put the airship in Part 1. Yeah, that one would be a little bit tricky. But Part 6, I don't know anything about. But if it's more likely to put into Part 6, then cool. Yeah, it was really close. No shinies for you either, Josh. Well, you got a Minchino the last time you participated, so you were lucky for that one. But Derek, we're gonna start the next one if you want to join into this one.
All right, I got you.
It's 11223366 for the code. As always. It's a shame that M&J turned out to be a jerk. He's the reason I realized I was gay. Ooh, it looks like somebody had a crush on Mikey. Ooh. He's a good looking dude, I'm not gonna lie. So, I can see it. Yeah, he seems to be doing better now, but he's not gonna come back to Twitter. But, like, if he was, I can see him being as much of a jerk as he was before, so I'm just glad he isn't. I don't watch his content. I just happen to watch John, and John does a lot of videos with him, so. It's always a shame when your inspiration is actually a bad person. What's that phrase about don't always, like, trust your heroes or whatever? Don't meet your heroes, that's what it is. Don't meet your heroes. London, what is that where a thing is?
I've been to London. That'd be a good time.
How can you join? So you obviously have Sword or Shield because you traded with me. But if you put in the code right next to my head here, in Dynamax Adventures, if you have the DLC, you can join into a Dynamax Adventure. Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. Where are your Pokemon? M&J TV is a bad person. I wouldn't necessarily say he's like a bad person. Like, saying that makes him sound evil. But, he has done some questionable things that he definitely should have not done. Where he was, like, really rude to his fans. And then his fiance tried to ruin 4 very awesome guys' careers by slandering them. And he retweeted her stuff instead of fact-checking it and stuff like that. And basically, they tried to become victims of the whole situation and play it off. And yeah, basically it was a terrible situation. They were definitely rude people for that. How does, hey, does anybody have a Lugia Dynamax raid? I actually don't, but if anybody else has a Lugia raid, Exploshi is interested in joining one, so, welcome, by the way, Exploshi. I think this is your first time chatting, so welcome in. Do you have your internet on, Derek?
Yeah, I had to back out and try it, so
okay,
I should be
there
in
you
there
are.
now.
There you are, okay.
My bad.
There we go. First time getting a full squad. Let's go. Mind if I join? You can join in the next one if you want to, Exploshi. We'll let you into the next one. For sure. I want to make sure everybody gets in that wants to. Cassandra wakes up a lot of monsters. I think I'm going to take the Lycanroc here. There you go. Cassandra wakes up a lot of monsters around Midnight's lot, and Zeppeli's losing his mind over it. He blames Charlie for most of it. Of course he does. Of course Zeppeli blames Charlie. Great. GTFO loser, no one loves him, especially not us. I hope he lives a horrible life. Dang, you're going full out on Mikey. Thank you, just subscribed to you. Thank you, Exploshi. Hope you're having a great day, by the way. Thank you for subscribing. Hopefully you enjoy my future content and my future streams, and hope you're here to have a good time, because that's what I'm trying to give to everybody that comes in. That is my main mindset. Okay, so this one's obviously Swampert. There's an ice type there. All I see is Pelipper at the end, but I know it hasn't. You know what? Let's just go with the Swampert. I'll just choose Swampert. Not JoJo's in part 6. There is this one thing. The MC is inspired by one great ninja, and so he joins the ninja clan inspired by him. But then the MC dies, and there's a new MC who's basically the same. Oh, wow. A main character dying and being replaced by another main character who's basically the same? Where have I heard that before? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Mikey doesn't deserve his gamer goggles. I hope he breaks up with Jubilife Blaze or whatever her name is. But anyways, let's not talk about this anymore. Yeah, I agree. He's not worth our time. But yeah, John is a great guy. We could talk about John. Pokemon 7. He's an amazing dude, and the support he's been getting recently, definitely deserved. John is an amazing dude. I hope to meet him at PAX one day. That'd be cool. John is awesome. Yeah. Like, when the stuff was happening with Jubilee and Mikey, he came out and he said, hey, I don't condone any of this, by the way. I'm going to continue being friends with them, but I don't expect you guys to watch them or watch my content that I do with them. And, like, yeah, he was very chill about it. Very, very upfront. Spoke his opinions. Everybody's just like, thank you, John. He definitely handled the situation well. He's an awesome dude. Wait, I said it like that. It's actually different a lot, but messages are limited to 200 characters, so I'm sending it all in Discord. Be prepared. Okay, Eliza. That is a big Max Geyser. I forgot the name of the move for a second. Some guy sent me some message to join their Discord call for Among Us. It says UNSC Paris Class Heavy Frigate. It says no servers are uncommon. Is this somebody that was... Oh.
Say it wasn't me.
Apparently I've sent this person an invite to my server before, or some server. I have no idea who this is, though. Like, literally no idea. But they invited me to Among Us. They might not be watching the stream right now, because I'm clearly not available for Among Us. Hopefully we can get that to work sometime, though. I'd love to play Among Us on stream with the guys. You know, the next time, Derek, that you have your own Among Us stream, I'll join if I have the time. Like, even if we're not doing like a collab stream with a bunch of other people, I'll try to join your next Among Us stream.
Heck yeah, man. I'd love to have you. It's fun. Dude, they love it. I don't know what it is about my channel, but they love Among Us.
It's just a big game. Really big game right now. A lot of people, like, especially if you have a younger audience coming in for Pokemon and stuff like that, they're going to eat up Among Us. So, a lot of little kids love it. Among Us is fun with others. I agree. Charlie doesn't defend herself against Zeppeli anymore because nothing she can say to him will change his view of her. She isn't happy that she's spared Dio and let him join in fighting Cassandra. Yeah, that makes sense. Zeppeli. Oh, I don't want to spoil it for anybody that hasn't seen it and plans to. But like, yeah, I'm just not gonna say anything. But like, Zeppeli being mad at Charlie for wanting to keep Dio alive, that makes sense. Felt most bad for poor Ryan. He lived with the guy, so that all that being brought up would have made him feel so anxious. Dude had a panic attack on call with Jubilee and Mikey. He tweeted that. He said that he had a panic attack on call with them. It's terrible. He did not deserve to go through that stuff again. That was the main reason that made me, like, not want to watch Mikey anymore. Like, I still watch John's videos with him, but, like, that's because I'm a dedicated fan to John. I watch all of John's videos, but, like...
Wait, who's John? I'm confused.
Pokemon 7.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, he's, like, Mikey's best friend. MJTV, so... Well, like... that was terrible, though. This is too deep. Snowick the Hog. Bro, what? Snowick the Hog. Yes. Can someone turn me an Executor or Trevenant with hidden ability, Harvest, and knowing Trick, Bestow, and Skill Swap? Get it to hunt alone, Sand Slash. You're talking about an Ultra Moon, right? I don't think... I don't think there was code trading in the 3DS games. I think that you had to trade through the GTS if you're trading to somebody that wasn't close by. So that's going to have to be a whole different process. I'd say you just go to the GTS. That's not even a thing anymore, though, is it? Didn't they cut off the internet stuff for the 3DS? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything. So, good luck, man. Good luck, Feed. Good luck trying to get this. What's the best 2D Snowick level, including Mania? I don't know. I don't know enough about Sonic. If Little Phil was in here, he'd definitely answer that question for you. Hayes has returned. Yes, he has. Welcome back, Hayes.
He's brute.
Brute Hayes.
Hayes, baby.
It still works on 3DS? Alright. Yeah, I just say... I mean, still in the GTS, you can't see, like, all the abilities that you want and stuff like that, so... After Speedwagon ran off from using the water pendant, he got lost in the grotto and was almost killed by his forest spirit. No. Speedwagon cannot die by it being murdered. That is against the law. If you're going to rewrite the story of JoJo, at least make sure Speedwagon still dies from old age, instead of being killed by some outside force.
Hello.
Hello, Hayes.
Hello. Hello. Oh.
Stardust Speedway. It's a good level. That does sound like a name worthy for a good level. Stardust Speedway. Spicy name. Definitely Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I think Eliza was asking for levels, not actual games.
What are we doing, Hayes Brute?
Hayes be ripped. What did we work out at the gym today? What do we do?
Oh,
Ooh,
straight
that's exciting.
cardio, just running.
Let's go.
Great cardio, just running. Ooh, you gotta do some lifting, baby. You gotta do some lifting.
Yeah, see, I'm a soccer player. I don't have to lift.
Big facts. Big facts.
You just gotta be real fast.
I do some lifting, but today was
You
not
gotta
a
lift with your
day.
legs at least.
Oh yeah. I'll still do like upper body and stuff, but not today. Today was not upper body day.
Today was chest and tries for your boy.
Ooh, that's always a fun day.
That was legs and cardio for me.
Ooh, that is a brutal combination.
Hey, never skip leg day.
Never skip it.
My favorite workout day is Thumb Day.
Thumb day is the best day.
Every day is Thumb Day when you're a gamer.
Ooh, nice.
You're a true gamer.
Oh, Wart has made it, and he's private Wart now. I'm going to be so happy to be here for the next week or so, not going to lie. I don't want to be a shiny day. I don't want to be a shiny day, but I have no money. Oh, that sounds like a middle chat thing again. I thought he was actually giving in a serious chat. Don't want to be a shiny day, but I have no money to go with me app other than works well for my general reasons foe. Yeah, that is definitely a auto suggestion chat right there.
That is definitely a general private Wart automatic sus general right there.
Like, you got me in the first half, not gonna lie. Like, gonna be so happy to be here for the next week or so. Like, you're coming to all my streams for the next week. That's not that. Thank you, Wart. And then it's just like, I don't want to be a shiny day, but I have no money to go with me app. And I was like, oh, okay, well, never mind then. Forest spirits are like knights that protect the forest that they inhabit. Landon comes in to save Speedwagon, only asking why he was there to begin with. Yeah, I'm going to save Speedwagon. No, I'm just kidding. I know you have a character with the same name as me, but like, imagine me coming in to save in Papa Speedwagon. That'd be glorious. Okay, I actually need some sleep. I'm gonna go soon. Alright, Eliza. Dang, we're destroying the sun pheasant. Demolish.
Get wrecked.
Sorry for spoiling for anybody that isn't completely caught up with my Ultramoon series, but it's kind of bittersweet that of all the remaining team members on my team so far, that have been, like, they were my longtime team members, only 2 are left. Only 2 of them. It's just so sad.
So sad.
We got Spotty and Urami. The other ones have sadly passed away. Actually, no, never mind. I forgot Vandy's alive. We just put him in the box because we got Lycanroc. So Spotty is still alive. We're just not going to use him anymore. He got blocked because he sucks. Actual Vandy is a good guy. Vandy the Bonnet sucks.
Big time poopy.
We had him on the team for like most of the game, and I used it like barely any because like I was like, oh, Vandy would be super effective against this, and I was like, oh wait, it's like terrible defense. He's gonna get one-shotted by this thing. Sad times.
Night.
Yes. But you know, I'm glad that Urami was the legend that survived. Dean was a really great Ho-Oh, but I think that Urami making it all the way through is very cool. And
That's always fun to have him on go the entire or most of the series.
yeah, and I feel like, you know, the post game for Ultramoon, like the end of the game, has been my hardest end game stuff. So I'm really glad that I still have my starter too.
Yeah. How nice it must be to keep a starter alive.
Luigi wouldn't know that.
Brennan's
Rowlet.
like 7 Rowlets and 6 Poptios, more like. Brandon said he's probably gonna go to sleep soon too. I kind of combined that into one word, tune. But yeah.
I liked it.
Dude, do you remember Toontown?
Yeah.
Dude, that game was amazing.
The best commercials ever.
It really did.
I remember wanting to play that. Like that was one of the games as a kid I wanted to play. I think during a Scholastic book fair they actually had copies that you could get, but my mom was like, "You're here for books, not games."
How dare you play games?
It's like, we have plenty of Wii games at home. Get a book. It's like, alright, I'll play Super Mario Galaxy again, Mom.
And buy these books that I'm not going to read, ever.
Actually, I was a heavy reader until I got into high school. I read all the time, and I haven't read a full book since I was in 8th grade. I read the whole...
There you go.
I read the whole 6th Harry Potter book in a day in, like, 7th grade.
Dang.
Yeah. And that's, like, the second longest one, so... Actually, I think Order of the Phoenix is the second longest one. Half-Blood Prince, that's the 6th book, is the third longest one. I'm sus. Oh no, he is sus.
Back.
First, you can give me some info on my character. Speedwagon stutters out his words to Landon as he looked down at Speedwagon with intense eyes. Charlie is able to stop him from interrogating him. Oh. Then he looked deep into his eyes.
Why don't you look into my eyes?
Why do you sound like that old man from Family Guy?
What's his name? I can't remember his name.
Herbert.
Why did I Dynamax? I wasn't paying attention. I'm probably gonna lose my luck in rock here.
Landon's throwing.
Have button mashing.
You stopped reading around high school? Yeah, it's just like high school. I got a job my sophomore year. I actually read half of it my freshman year because I broke my ankle and I had a lot of time at home, and my nana got me it for my birthday, so I read like the first half of it, and then like I think that's when I started getting a lot more 3DS games because I hadn't gotten the Switch yet. But then when I got my job over the summer, and like I was doing a lot of traveling that summer, so I definitely didn't read then. And then I got my job, and then I bought my Switch, and basically, you know, me having time to read basically died then. So
You gave up reading, and here you are.
Priorities.
Good sacrifice.
never could play Toontown. F in the chat. Yeah, I never got to either, unfortunately. We didn't have Scholastic. We did have weird book fairs, though. Yeah, I know there's some book companies that do book fairs, but none of them do it quite as well as Scholastic does. The 5th is Order of the Phoenix. Hold on, I still have them. Yeah, the 5th is Order of the Phoenix, but 6th is Half-Blood Prince.
I have never read any of the Harry Potter books.
Bro,
I don't read, so yeah.
I'm not insinuating you need to read the books because you're probably not going to, but you should definitely watch the movies. The movies isn't going to give you the same feel as the books, but you should definitely watch them.
I will at some point.
The movies are good.
Yeah, the movies are really good, especially the Tim Burton directed ones.
Oh, they're not all by the same director?
No, like the first 3 were done by a different director, but then they switched to Tim Burton.
Oh.
For what series?
Harry Potter.
Dude, there's no way Tim Burton directed any of those movies.
I know that he like worked on a couple of them at least.
No, I think the main director was Christopher Columbus.
Oh. No, he was like, I know he was the first one. Christopher Columbus did like the first couple.
Yeah, I'll look it up.
Yeah, definitely do that. Just want to look at my bookshelf. Yeah, the fifth is
I did
considerably
too,
longer
Hayes,
than
don't
the
feel bad.
others.
I'm over here laughing like I thought it was
I
a
was too.
joke.
I was dying.
Landon gives Charlie the command to stand straight. He asked for her support. She regretfully informed him that Cassandra had taken the castle and started waking the creatures
Yeah,
around the area.
here we go. So, Chris Columbus did 1 and 2. Alfonso Cuarón, who's one of my favorite directors, did 3. Mike Newell did 4, and David Yates did 5 to 8. But they were all basically producers if they didn't direct.
Oh, okay. I just feel like Tim Burton worked on some because I heard that at some point that like Tim Burton, maybe it was like inspired by his works or something. I don't know. That one chick that's in like all of Tim Burton's movies plays Bellatrix. So
Oh, that was fun.
Just
Just
a
died.
silly Bowie.
Yeah, well, Tim Burton's married to her.
oh yeah, that's right. Plus Johnny Depp played Grindelwald in the Fantastic Beasts movies, so like Johnny Depp being in all of Tim Burton's movies too.
Yeah, they were a little disappointing. Not gonna lie, those movies.
I never saw the second one, but apparently he's still not going to be in the third one, so I don't really care anymore.
Yeah, I mean it was okay. Not, like they were watchable, but they weren't like Harry Potter good.
I own both of them. I've never watched them because I read bad reviews.
Brandon
I mean,
said,
it's definitely like worth to watch, but it's not like, oh my god, this is like so awesome.
yeah. I remember my dad. We went to see both of the Deathly Hallows movies in the theater. Like I wasn't even in Harry Potter. My mom had seen the first 6 movies like a bajillion times with us. But like my dad's just like, hey, I want to see Harry Potter and I don't want to look like a dummy going alone, so I'm gonna bring my 2 kids with me. So me and my sister went to the movies with him, and we saw the first one. I was like, this movie is great. And then like I think I was like 6 when that movie came out, so it was kind of a young age to be really into Harry Potter. But I started reading the books when I was in 3rd grade. Because my teacher, my 3rd grade teacher, was obsessed with the Harry Potter books. Her like everything Harry Potter. Her classroom was decorated with Harry Potter. All of our tables were the houses, and since we had 6 tables, there's only 4 houses, so she made up 2. There was Centaur and Hippogriff, and we just lost, unfortunately.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Because you
It's
Dynamax.
so close.
Yeah, she had Lego sets built all over the place. It was just like her whole classroom was Harry Potter themed, and it was really cool. I think that's why I got in Harry Potter, because of being in her class. Brandon says, my mom was obsessed with the Harry Potter movies. Yeah, my mom too. You love Harry Potter? Yeah, Harry Potter's great. Sorry I'm missing your guys' chats. Wait, hold up. You mean Tim Burton worked on Harry Potter? Okay, we already talked about that, so no need to respond to that. Okay, yeah. Feed is saying basically what Timmy searched up. I just remember that Joey decided to troll me by naming one of the main characters in like part 9 after my old name. Oh. Well, I'm not going to ask what your name is, because asking about dead names is not a cool thing to do. When Cassandra finally catches up to Charlie, she kidnaps her and Jonathan. This is when she pushed Dio into the wisdom pool. She turned Zeppeli into stone, and Speedwagon was knocked out. Zeppeli into stone. I mean, it's destiny. He's got to die one way or another. Luigi said thick. He must know Hayes is here.
Thick Latin Luigi has entered the chat.
Hey.
The thickest.
I think Bellatrix made me realize I liked edgy, dark aesthetic. She's definitely the character to do that. Did we really just lose 2 in a row with Giratina at 1 HP? Did we lose at 1 HP again? Bruh.
Yeah, it was at 1 HP.
Dang. Okay, I'm putting in the code now.
Get good.
I was just catching up with some chats here, of course. I only like the first 4 movies. The rest are way too dark for me. Yeah, that's understandable. I think around the equivalent of third grade for me was also when I got into Harry Potter. That's definitely the I'm getting into Harry Potter age, for sure. Because that third grade is basically like middle of elementary school. So like you're getting into reading more advanced stuff, and the first few Harry Potter books they have a lot of content, but they're short, like really short. They're like thin, so they're easy to get through. But I started reading the fourth book, realized it was like super big, and didn't read any Harry Potter books again until like 5th or 6th grade. So like it's definitely one of those book series that advance in the reading level as, you know, the reader would. Like the first book is like 3rd grade level, and the second one is 3rd grade level, and the third one is 4th grade level. It, like, advances with the reader. It's pretty cool. Dark edgy sad stuff is my favorite. Interesting. By the way, anybody that said before they wanted to join, now is your chance to do so. It looks like Demario. I keep on trying to figure out how to say that. There was somebody else in here earlier that wanted to join. What was that, Timmy?
Would you be giving away another shiny right now?
Nobody has said that they have wanted to enter in a shiny giveaway, so...
Nobody wants your shinies then.
I'll enter after I eat, but I'm going to go eat real fast and I'll be back.
Alright.
I was looking up the Harry Potter movies. I cannot believe Sorcerer's Stone came out in 2001. That's crazy.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I was in London when Half-Blood Prince came out.
Oh, wow.
It was crazy. The movie theaters over there were insane.
Yeah, I bet, especially since, you know, Harry Potter is a British thing. It's probably, like, much bigger over there than it is in here. Luigi said, give me a shiny, but he doesn't even like shiny Pokemon, so what's the point? Hay's going to get thicker if he eats. Alright, bye, Eliza. Have a good night. Zeppeli isn't dead, he's just suspended in stone. Once they defeat Cassandra, everything returns to normal. Yeah, I was just making a joke. I was just making a joke about him being dead, but yeah. I'm probably... Yeah, I'll choose Malamar. Dark resists ghosts, which means it being psychic isn't really a problem for Giratina. In the UK, Sorcerer's Stone is called the Philosopher's Stone. Yeah, because that's what it's originally called, but for some reason when they made English, like not English, United States copies and stuff, they changed the name to Sorcerer's Stone. Because they thought...
here in America, people would be like, Philosopher's Stone? I'm not doing it. Sorcerer? Yeah. Sorcerer? Yeah, I'll read that book.
That sounds cool. Let's do it.
I feel like I heard that they thought that American kids wouldn't know what a philosopher was, so they gave it an easier word that they would probably understand. So they went with sorcerer because they always think that we're like the dumbest people on the planet. Yeah, we're a less advanced country, but that doesn't mean we're completely stupid.
Debatable.
Have you been to Kentucky?
I'm saying we're at least not 100% stupid. To be fair, you are. Okay, Infinity Train. Does it matter if I like them? You said you would give one away. I want one now. You have to give me one. Okay, Luigi. We'll do a giveaway at 8 o'clock. Okay? Does that make you happy? I probably shouldn't Dynamax. I'm not the best for this.
A mouthful of water at the wrong time.
Was it the Luigi comment?
Oh, it was Timmy's comment.
Oh. Cassandra wasn't planning on kidnapping Jonathan. She made the decision that Jonathan would die by poison potion, but before she could give him the potion, Dio comes in and saves Charlie and Jonathan. Dio saving Jonathan, that's a new one.
What are we talking about?
Excuse me.
Oh, one of my viewers, Nikki, she's writing a fan fiction for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So I was just responding to what she said. It is 1:30 in the morning. But hey, at least you don't have anything to do later today.
You be all-nighter.
Pull an all-nighter, Brandon. I'm only going.
Yep.
I'm only going for another hour and a half. So like,
Yeah, let's play Jackbox until 5 a.m. What?
no,
Do
I
it.
have
I get-
school tomorrow.
I get up to work at 6. Let's do it.
Perfect.
You guys can't play Jackbox without me. That's illegal.
Ah, you're right. You're right.
I didn't even make the first one. I was just excited.
It's a lot of fun.
This weekend for sure.
Brunch Timmy's coming out, so there's a good chance that might happen.
Yeah. Plus, we can like
After-
discuss whatever announcements coming if it is coming on Saturday.
It's exciting.
After a weekend of not drinking, I've decided to unretire. I know. Please, autographs later. But
Champ is back.
By the way, this Alcremie completely destroyed me. We just went Fairy
Timmy.
Path because it's super effective against Giratina.
How old are you, Timmy?
26.
6. We're the same age.
Oh, old enough.
Nah.
Party.
You actually do have something to do today, Brandon? Today for you? Do tell. I'm guessing you're doing something for Pokemon Squad or something like that. Or you're actually going somewhere that isn't any of my business, and I can respect that. But like, yeah. It's more like if anybody's going to take that bitch down, it's going to be me. Oh, so he saved them so he could take her down. Makes sense. Jackpot games are my favorite party games. They're the best. Jackpot games are great. By the way, Josh, I don't... Are you in the small PokeTubers server? I don't think you are. I could invite you. If you want to join.
I scrolled through. I don't see him.
Yeah.
Cool kids only.
Cool kids only. Right, people. I'm gonna make this one permanent. Hate that you have to do that every time. Make links permanent. Yeah. Just sent you an invite, Josh, to join the small PokeTubers server. Go ahead and get you in there if you want to join. Which I'm sure you do.
All in favor say aye. Aye.
I.
Oh! Go to that squad.
Nice southern accent impression there, Timmy.
I was reacting. I'm playing the Y version, and I just found a random Master Ball, so that's cool. Now I got 2.
Oh, lit. Well, I was talking about when Derek said all in favor say aye, and you said ah.
And now.
I do declare.
Hello, Josh.
Oh, hold on, I can't hear.
He can't hear us. Luigi's gonna leave the server now. He says he's
There you
not
go.
cool.
No, I got. There we go. All right. Hello.
What's up, my guy?
What's up, dude?
How's it going?
What?
I feel like a cool kid
I
now.
didn't see it.
Somebody cleaned it out. I'll have your dinner ready in a minute.
Okay. Sorry, guys. I was talking to my mom. She's been home for like an hour and she hasn't come in to talk to me, so she just said something to me.
Shout out Mama Infernoman.
Yeah.
Inferno Mama.
Whoa!
Or if you want to sound really cool, her name is Candy. Yeah.
What now? Wait out a minute.
Hold on. Hold on.
Nah, just call her Inferno Mama, I guess. I guess that works.
Inferno
I think
Mama.
that's yeah.
And if you want to know what she looks like, just imagine me without facial hair and makeup.
Ain't you shaving your face anyways?
If I don't get a shiny by the end of the week.
You're shaving his
Ooh.
whole head.
Yeah.
Whole head? Whoa.
Oh, I'm not going to shave my head. I've been growing this stuff out for a year.
So,
Oh god, I can imagine that would suck for me. I've been growing my hair for a long time.
Yeah, I can
That's like
tell you
some-
always got your hair in a bun.
Yeah, that's like some 1,000 subscriber goal right there.
I'm trying to reach a little fun subscriber goal right now. So, you know, I just decided to do a giveaway stream this time. just to interest some people, and if just to throw something fun in there. If I don't get a shiny by the end of the week, I'm gonna shave my face because I have also not done that in a year.
But BB said not to, so I don't think you should.
Wait. You haven't shaved your facial hair in a year?
No, I've just been growing it out. Like my neck beard, I always have to shave, but like the rest of it, I trim it from time to time. But like shaving it off,
You're young.
yeah.
You're so.
I'll grow up one day. I could shave my beard tonight and have a full one by the weekend.
Yeah, I'm not there yet. I shave about every other day.
Quick Ball is the only Pokeball to get a shiny Drifblim in.
Oh, that is true. I actually didn't use a quick ball.
Luigi, what can't you unsee? Me without facial hair? Or my mom, what I described my mom like? Once Cassandra leaves for Alevale, Charlie sticks around to make sure nothing goes wrong, but she leaves when Jonathan and Erina go off to their honeymoon. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. It's not like Charlie can go with Jonathan and Erina to their honeymoon, which they never end up going to, sadly. Spoilers. I mean, not exactly spoilers. It's not like I'm telling anybody what happens, you know? But Brandon, you don't want me to shave my face. I believe you're the only person in here, unless anybody's seen my like first videos, that knows what I look like without facial hair. So, all right, I'm gonna go to sleep now. All right, see you, Brandon. Have a good sleep.
Peace out, BB.
Night.
See you.
I went and watched Pokemon Squad episode where you was a guest star today. That's the collab we never knew we needed.
Me as Litton.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Would you say that my job as Litton is better than a certain somebody as Cyndaquil? Because I'd say so.
Who did Cyndaquil?
Silent Steel. I don't know if you know him, but he's one of Brandon and I's mutual friends, and he did he did the voice for Cyndaquil. I was like, oh, I did the better fire starter, and then he tried to argue with me, and that turned into the whole thing. And Brandon's like, you both did a good job. Let's leave it at that. I was like, no, I did a better job.
I really enjoyed your all's episode, so I'm just going to give you the vote.
Luigi said, wow, how could you spoil it? I was never going to watch that. Come on. You know, Luigi, you should give it a try, though. Like, if you actually watch JoJo, you might be like, hey, this isn't half bad. Like, even if you don't absolutely love the crap out of it like I do, you're going to at least be alright with it. Nobody hates JoJo unless they're not tolerant of anything. Part 3, shadow creatures appear and Charlie's able to use Zera's sword to disperse them easily. She pretty much pulls a Levi on them. Attack on Titan reference. Like it.
That's a show I gotta watch.
Yes.
So good. You need to watch it.
Where did Hayes go?
He went to go eat.
Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. I was wondering why he didn't say anything, because I was like, Attack on Titan reference. It's just like, and Hayes is going to react in 3, 2, oh wait, he's not here. I edited tomorrow's Soul Link before I started streaming, and since I'm doing edits, it took a lot longer than usual. But I think everybody will be satisfied with the edits I did tomorrow. I did a lot of funny ones.
Ooh, let's go.
Guess I'm going to hate JoJo. Shut up. Attack on Titan barf emoji. Alright, Luigi. Alright, you want to fight? Shamir Salahuddin. I definitely butchered that, but I know who you are. I know you from Twitter. And you said, I love shiny hunting. Yeah, shiny hunting is great, but I hope you're having a great day today, man. I have seen you around Twitter, and I'm sorry if I butchered your name there. But yeah, hope you're having a great day.
Timmy, how did your round of golf go the other day?
My what?
Round of golf on Mario Golf.
It went well. The first 2 courses, the Lakido Cup and the Cheap Cheap tournament, were very successful. Just blew away the competition, which the game's kind of made that way. And the second one or the third one was a little bit tougher. Did a bad hole, which and I couldn't recover. And then the final, so I did it again before I ended the stream, and I won, but had a couple lucky shots for me to win.
Nice, nice.
So, but I broke my GameCube controller last night, and so I'm waiting for another one to get in here.
Is that a rage break or just a accident?
No, so I was chilling here in a couple of streams, and my friend FaceTimed me, and it was on the other side of my room. So I rushed over, and my foot got caught, and it bent the USB. So
RIP.
Yep. So I just ordered another one. Should be here either tomorrow or Thursday. So not too crazy.
I didn't even know anybody did Twitch. Landon, do you do Twitch?
No, I actually tried to start with Twitch, and then I was like, I don't feel like I should be starting off with this. And I talked to trainer James, and he said, I already have viewers on YouTube. Why don't I just start there? And if I feel like coming to Twitch, then maybe I should. And I've been doing it. I've enjoyed doing YouTube. I mean, if I hadn't done YouTube, a lot of people here right now I probably wouldn't have even met. So I definitely enjoy the experience. I don't know if Nikki uses Twitch, but she is somebody I am glad to have met through YouTube. And she is writing her JoJo fanfiction right now, which I appreciate her telling me about, and I can't wait to read that as well. Orange Yoshi, by the way, somebody else I have met through YouTube. What's up, man? Love how the first thing I hear when I join is you want to fight. Yep, I said that to Luigi because he just insulted two of my favorite animes, so he can catch these hands.
Latin hates everything, though.
Yeah, Landon hates everything and everyone.
He's the worst person to go to reviews for because I've noticed this man. I've known all y'all about the same amount of time. This man hates everything.
I mean, most of the time he's faking and just trying to push our buttons, but yeah.
Rephrase that. He hates everything but me. He loves me.
Josuke tried to use the sword, but wasn't even able to pick it up. The sword is heavier than it looks. The sword looks like a katana. That is very, very good representation of how Josuke was really controversial for people because he's the first non-buff JoJo, and part 4 was when people were like, bro, what happened to the overly buff teenagers? They're skinny now. And Josuke not being able to pick up a heavy sword is hilarious.
But yeah, Derek, I have a Twitch just for other games and stuff because I just want my YouTube to be Pokemon for now. So Twitch is kind of more fun, a little bit unfiltered, and for those we can do Jackbox games or something like that.
Oh yeah, that's a plus. Being uncensored. Yeah. I've been to a couple of your streams. It's definitely. I love Twitch. I love Twitch. I'm on there a lot to watch other streamers, but streaming there isn't really my first choice right now.
Yeah, I made my Twitch the same time I made YouTube, but I just stayed on YouTube.
Well, that's how a lot of people say to be successful on Twitch and stuff. It's kind of build your following on YouTube and then kind of be like, oh hey, by the way, guys, I have a Twitch if you want to follow that.
We might actually win this time.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, that's all I wanted to say.
I have Cyberpunk that I want to play, but I don't want to put it on my PG YouTube channel. So I've been debating on going over to Twitch for that one.
Hayes is back.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm going to respond now to Golden Vicious, who's here. Welcome to the stream, my dude. Hope you're having a great day today. Sorry for being late. No problem, man. I hope you're having a good night tonight. Oh, we're on our last leg.
Oh, no.
Okay, it's using Shadow Claw on our up creamy. We're good for now. Yes, yeah, Josh is liking Rock. Let's go.
Somebody getting a shiny right here.
Hopefully me.
Oh, you can't get it. I want you to shave your face.
Yeah, I want you to shave your head, so no shinies for Landon.
Nightbot is worse than Streamlabs, and that's saying something. You Haze. That's the first You Haze I've seen from Luigi in a while. Yo, what's up, Blobrex?
No.
Welcome to the stream.
Blobby,
Okay.
blobby, blue.
Blobby blobby. Hope you're having a great day today, man. Should I jump in for a battle, Golden? Of course you can. Of course you can, Golden. You're 100% welcome to joining into a raid.
I'll back out this one and let some people jump in.
Alright. Yes! Shiny Drifblim! I don't have to shave my face, and that's one of the shinies I've wanted for so
nice.
freaking long. Let's go!
Boo.
Very nice. Boo.
That one actually looks pretty sweet.
Woohoo!
It does
It's
look really
Blobrex.
It does look cool, but like, boo.
But like Landon gets their shiny, boo.
nice.
Y'all are just mad.
Oh, I am livid.
Time to put this on the layout now. Let's freaking go.
No, don't take more Pico off.
Morpico's dead.
Boo.
Morpico has perished.
Yeah, it is.
Alright,
Ruined.
let's go ahead.
So be-
Let's change this to 41. I'm so happy because I don't know if I've told you guys, but back when I did shiny hunts on my own time, I did a drift blim hunt through Masuda because Masuda was like my way to go. I always did Masuda, and halfway through my hunt, I wasn't paying attention. And I had two Drifblims with max IVs, and they were opposite gender. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna start breeding these together. But then I remembered, oh yeah, Masuda method. These aren't foreign to each other. So basically, I messed up the whole hunt. It went past like 700 eggs, and back then that was crazy for me, so I just gave up on it. So we have come full circle.
I guarantee the next egg that you have is is gonna be the shiny one.
That'd be crazy. Don't worry, Luigi, 2 people already did. 2 people unsubbed from me?
Actually.
No, not
No
from
way.
not from you.
Okay, thank God.
I noticed people on sub for me today. I was like, nice,
Oh, rip.
I was one of them.
good.
Oh.
Okay. It's got Aftermath, which I expected. It's got 4 IVs. The other 2 are pretty good and decent. Its Dynamax level is great, though. What's Driplim's dex number? I need to put it in the shiny dex spot in the box. Drifblim. Pokédex. Number.
Nom nom.
Yes, I am lucky. Don't worry, Luigi. Oh, I already read that. I'm gonna shower real quick and then come back. All right, Orange Yoshi. Okay, it's 426, 6 after the funny weed number. So it's right here. Nice. Okay, now I need to change the markings. There we go.
Oh, it's a little bit before the Playboy Bunny.
Number 167 in the shiny decks. Oh, I never wear haze. I know no one likes me. 125. Thank you, Mom. She's on a phone call, so that was pretty loud speakerphone.
That was great.
Behind the scenes.
Fernando
Yeah.
Mama.
National Pokédex blob. Because I'm doing a shiny living dex, so I needed the national number. Orange
Yeah,
Yoshi going to
you're
come
mad,
back
man.
yellow after the shower. He's not going to be orange anymore. He's going to be yellow.
Landalorian, are you aware that you have over 1,040 hours on Pokemon Sword?
Yes, I am very aware of that because I shiny hunt. That's the
Holy
grind.
crap. That is a grind. Holy. That's crazy.
Alright, I'm putting in the code now for anybody that wants to join. She put a pepper in my bowl. Why? She makes roast with those peppers that you get with Papa John's pizza. I don't know what they're called, but yeah.
The green peppers?
Yeah, they're like lemon peppers or whatever. I don't know. You have 2 hours in Sword and Shield, bro, Luigi.
Oh my god.
Get to my level, bro.
Bro.
I think I'm at like 400 or something like that.
Yeah, shiny hunting is just something I spend most of my time on, and even not doing it on streams, I put a lot of time into it on my own time. Before I started streaming, I shot Masuda hunting. Just doing that all day when I was awake. Just from when I was awake to when I went to sleep, basically. That was just me hatching eggs during quarantine. Got a lot of shinies. Okay, so are any of you going to join this one? We have 2 spots open.
I'm gonna
Taking
join.
forever. For me.
There's Hayes. You have 1,000+ blob? Well, we're in the same club, man. I have many hours, never checked how many. I'm sure you have over 1,000 too. Called guillotine at 3 a.m. You won't believe what happened. I know what he's referencing. You know, those videos with people calling things at 3 a.m. I don't know if you've heard of J Station. That guy's terrible.
Terrible.
I called Among Us imposter at 3 a.m. You'll never believe what happened. Yo, what's up here, Scrub? Welcome to the chat, my dude. Hope you're having a great night tonight. How's it going for me? I'm doing great. I edited tomorrow's Soul Link, so anybody in the chat right now, if you've not checked out the last episode of Soul Link, here Scrub had the last episode, and I'm actually going to put in his command right now. There we go. I still need to add plenty of commands for people, but there's Scrub's
Spin to OP.
spin to OP, yes. But yeah, I've been having a great day. Otherwise, that did take a lot out of my day, but I've had a pretty chill day besides that, you know. So I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling.
I guess I'm about to sit this one out. My game won't let me join.
Rip.
Sad days, sad days.
The thing that's kind of putting me behind on putting in commands for people is that I'm trying to come up with like funny things for them, like you can see on Scrubs right there. Back the dub and sub to Scrub.
Dude, that took me forever because like I just didn't want to be like, hey, like Inferdiments here, go subscribe. I had to think of something like good. You can tell ones that like I just gave up and I was just like, yeah, here's this person, go subscribe.
Worse is that trend has been around for years. Yeah.
Oh,
Shut up, Luigi. I guess I won't put in your command because I still need to put yours in. I might have to debate whether or not I put it in because I actually like yours, and if you're not going to find them funny, then I guess you don't deserve to have yours. Then, nah, never mind. I'm putting it in. I'm putting it in just to be nice, but you better watch your tone, young man. You could still join. Well, the time ran out, so you could have joined, yes, but the time ran out. I'm sorry. We'll try to get you into the next one if we can. See, perfect how his goes with what he just did. The biggest troll in the chat has spawned in with his Gengar. Throw the worst Nuzlocker in the world to sub here. But only if you think that he's redeemable at this point, because, man, he is such an evil human being.
Or if you like watching somebody lose a lot.
Yeah.
If you want somebody making it near impossible to not win a Nuzlocke, go watch the week.
I play hardcore Nuzlocke with my toes. I lost?
Hey, you should get an encounter. No, it's all Route 1. Okay, you're literally not going to win this battle with your level cap. I know, man. I just need like crazy like crit luck.
Seeing him lose on the last one that I saw last night was painful though, because like Rowlet survived on 1 HP when it definitely should have died, and it was faster than him, so he lost.
What you get for trash talking the owl?
Yeah, maybe you should try with Litton again, pal.
Hashtag Rowlet.
He goes, I'm older than AZ, who you call young.
The only ones to ever pick up the sword are Joseph, Abakia, Weather Report, Rikiel, Johnny, Gyro, and Josuke from Part 8. Josuke from Part 8 can pick it up, but not Part 4 Josuke. Womp 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 womp. Need to figure out what Charlie is doing in Part 8. It might have a spin-off series where the parts come to Elevale instead. Gotcha. Still haven't even come close to knowing what's in part 8, so I wouldn't have any idea.
Why aren't you watching your favorite anime?
You know, I could have chewed my food there to wait to respond, but I need to explain to you, Hayes, that only the first 5 parts of JoJo are animated right now, so I can't watch it.
Big idiot.
Yeah, idiot.
Everybody knows that.
Like, come on.
I shall remove myself from the call now.
Bye. No,
No,
I'm
you're
just kidding.
fine.
No, I didn't want to do that. Well, that's not what I wanted to do.
I could be reading the manga for part 6 right now, but I've been trying to watch other anime. Like, if I was, I would probably still be reading the JoJo manga right now if I was reading it, which means I probably wouldn't have even seen Attack on Titan yet. And we know how you feel about that, Hayes.
Yes. That's okay.
Very good.
I was supposed to watch Attack on Titan with my friends tonight, and then I was like, "Are we doing this?" And no one answered. So there you go.
Rip.
I love how I'm 4 episodes behind everyone else because I watch dub, but I can still be like, everybody's like, this week's episode of Attack on Titan was crazy, and I can still be like, yeah, it was. We didn't even watch the same episode, but yeah, it was crazy.
Every week, it's just more crazy.
I don't want to spoil anything, but this
Everyone dies.
no, but the combat in this previous episode that was dubbed was fantastic, and seeing Armin again made me smile.
Dude, that was epic.
Mm-hmm.
That.
I didn't want this cat. Well,
It's so crazy.
That's a show everybody tells me to start is Attack on Titan.
It's great.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
My
Yeah,
brother,
at least once a day.
my brother's been watching Demon Slayer. I told him to watch it, and he's not finished. Like, I'm like, how are you not finished? It's 1 season. He's just like, I don't know. I actually take my time, and I'm like, shut up.
dude, I just started
He's
watching
12.
Jujutsu Kaisen. That one, that's pretty incredible.
That's when I want to start.
So good.
I need to. Oh, I read that one. Only reason that Al wins is because I'm giving him a handicap other than that he's utterly useless. Yeah, I think that if you didn't have your level cap, you'd be able to win that. You probably would have even won the first time, too. But you got that level cap going for you, so that's kind of pushing you back.
Big sad.
Part 1 might be funny because I would love to see Dio trying to attack the king only for the king to maneuver and trick Dio into a trap. Yeah. It's so crazy, it's garbage. Attack on Titan is the worst. Demon Slayer is terrible, honestly. Luigi, anything that I say, you're going to say that it's terrible. So I'm just going to ignore you, man. I'm just going to ignore you. I know that Attack on Titan is a legendary anime, let alone a show. So, you can take your trolling and, yeah, just take it.
Say everything's trash.
Everything's trash. Did you see the Demon Slayer movie? No, I didn't. I would love to, but I don't know where I'd be able to watch it because it's not on any streaming platforms, right? Like in America. That's what people have been saying. I was kind of asking you guys, those of you that have seen Demon Slayer.
I haven't seen the movie. I don't think it is on anything.
Yeah, which means that the dub
Yeah.
version of it is either going to be released at the same time as the sub, or it's not going to be coming for a very long time.
Yeah, I haven't really checked because it wasn't out when I finished the show, so then I just kind of forgot about it. But
Demerox says that it is on a streaming platform. If it's not a pirating streaming platform,
it's on kidsanime.ru.
you saying that it is terrible is terrible. Yeah, he's saying that me saying something is terrible. Okay. If the Part 1 characters went to Alevale, they would be able to meet Beethoven. That would be interesting. Yes. Isn't Beethoven like every time that you mention Beethoven, I know he's a Pillar Man. I'm just imagining like a big buff guy wearing a powdered wig. Seriously though, I'm on like episode 4 of Demon Slayer and I'm kind of bored. Well, then you just have terrible taste, Luigi.
Boom, roasted.
Got him.
This is really chewy, Mom. You sure I needed to turn it off at 6?
Mom, this is garbage. I hate this.
It's good, it's just chewier than normal.
Inferno Mama makes no bad meals.
It's true.
You know what we need? We need this the Kling Kling to take this. Then we can have 2 buffaloes and 2 cats. They could be chilling.
I didn't even realize that. I got a shiny Persian in Pokemon Go during the event, though. I only had a few Pokemon. Like, all the shiny Pokemon I was getting earlier in the event, they had terrible stats. I was like, dang it, I can't evolve any of these because I don't evolve bad stat Pokemon.
Same.
And then I get a shiny Meowth, and I was like, please don't let this be good. Please don't let this be good, because shiny Persian is terrible. And it had the best stats out of all the shiny Pokemon I had all day.
Yep.
I was so mad.
Yep. Oh, Golden's doing it.
What's Golden doing? He's taking it. Okay,
He's taking
yes.
the Persian.
2 cats and 2 bison. Let's go.
I love it.
My stepdad must be home.
Do I want any of these? The answer
I got
is
so
no.
many green shinies during the Kanto dip.
Oh
Really
yeah,
funny.
Gen 1 had a lot of green shinies.
Yeah.
I got a Ponyta and that was it.
I would have taken that.
I
Which is
chose
cool, but
I chose leaf green. I mean not leaf green, green version. So Ponyta wasn't on high spawns for me. But that was like the
Got
only
it.
that was the only one I was sad about choosing green version instead for. Like all the shinies
Yeah.
from green versions were better in my opinion.
yeah, the shiny Ponyta's pretty sweet. I didn't pay for any of the versions or anything, but I just kind of played during the day. But
Yeah, I heard that the odds were the same for everybody. Just people with the tickets got higher spawns for specific Pokemon and all the challenges and everything.
yeah,
I don't think I should Dynamax here. I'll leave that to somebody else. Preferably Haze, because his Pokemon has a Dark type move and a Fairy type move.
I can do it. Get a big old cat going on.
Mm-hmm.
Slap this thing around. I catch myself doing other stuff while Demon Slayer plays in the background. So you're not actually watching it. That's why you're bored.
Yeah, if you actually pay attention to it, then you'll love it. That's
Get invested. Come on, Luigi.
yeah. I'll be honest. Fire Force was like that for me. I was doing other things while watching it. I was just like, this one's kind of boring me, and I was like, wait a minute, it's not boring me. I'm just not paying attention. So then, like, I rewatched the episodes, and I was like, yeah, this is good stuff. You got 3 normal moves, rip, but you still have the 1 fairy move. Don't forget that, Golden. Part 2 might be difficult to write in Alevale. Joseph would get into major trouble in Alevale. Yeah, that is true. Probably get arrested every 5 seconds. Part 3 would be interesting since during that timeline the king had passed away. They would have to travel to Alevale only to be redirected to Morgan. I see. Because I get bored. If it was interesting, I would pay attention.
Fair enough. Fair enough, I guess.
Yeah.
What does interest you, Luigi? Paw Patrol?
I'm pretty sure we had this talk. I think he likes like Planet and like slice of life animes. I could be wrong though. Ooh, someone's got the buzz.
Now, if you want to watch an anime that grabs your attention in many ways, Watch
Oh,
High School
no, here it
DxD.
comes. Yep, oh, here it comes.
That one's a good one.
Oh, this
Here.
here blasted me.
Plus, there might be a new season coming in June.
Oh,
They're still making new seasons. Is that manga still going on for that show?
No, the manga ended in like 2016. Like it had a
Oh.
finale and everything. They're just animating it at this point, like Attack on Titan. But
Can't believe that.
people think that Attack on Titan is going to pull a Five Nights at Freddy's and say that this is the final season, but it's not, because apparently all the content going into the season isn't all of it in the manga.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Or at least do a movie, you know?
I think they were gonna split up into 2 parts, is what I read.
What anime? High School DxD, my dude.
He wasn't paying attention, dude. He's bored. Actually, light part isn't that bad in this one.
Yeah, I don't think Giratina can really touch it.
No, well, he did just like destroy my 3/4 of my health. But
If it's smart.
right,
You
yeah,
can.
exactly. There it is. Good night. It tried so hard.
Got so far.
Alright, I see you guys talking some mad shit, so.
There it is.
Part 3, they would be separated into Dio's group and the Joestar group. Luigi, you've got an echo there. You should probably mute my stream.
Yeah, I'm in my car.
Oh, you're in
I-
your car.
I
Okay.
actually- Yeah, I don't have your stream on because sadly on my phone I can't have the stream like muted for some reason. I don't freaking know.
Luigi only talks challenge.
So I can't see shit right now. But if you hear a crash, you know it was me.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now I can finish reading Nikki's comment because there's no more echo. In part 3, they would be separating the Dio's group and the Joestar group. Charlie mentions that in order for them to get home, they would have to do good deeds and nail Valor Faden. I see. But yeah, Luigi.
What's up?
I've seen many anime at this point, but and I've rewatched a few of them. But High School DxD I've seen 4 times. And that may or may not have to do with the fact that I'm a lonely human being, but it's definitely a good one that'll grab your attention.
Well, I've watched it 5 times, so. And I'm not please. Come at me, bro.
That's the ultimate flex.
So,
I'm not lonely and I still watch High School DxD.
Oh shit.
I keep on forgetting the name of the anime that I bought Crunchyroll for. That's really extreme.
It's like the Devil's Sister
Test
Testament one or
the
something.
Testament of a Sister, New Devil. Yeah,
Yeah. That one's ridiculous.
that one may or may not be more extreme than High School DxD.
I think it might just be.
I mean,
There's
man,
one scene that I always like pops into my head from that one. And I remember watching that the first time and being like, bro, what am I watching right now?
the second episode, literally,
Is that what it is? I think that's
Yeah.
I think we're thinking this. Yeah.
she's like, she's your you're her master now, and he's just like, all right, I guess I'll just feel her up now then.
I was like, what is this?
See, when an anime makes you say that, you know it's good.
It got my attention for sure.
Yeah, I don't know when was the last time I actually like was super into anime. Like it's been so long. Like I used to like back in the day like go I used to have like a schedule of like when the anime would come out and what days they came out, and I would just like watch it. But I just can't do that anymore, man.
That's what we call appointment television in the business.
No shinies for you, Golden? Same. I didn't get any shinies. Did you get any shinies, Hayes?
Nope, naturally.
All right. we're gonna hop into another one now, guys. So
I'll let someone else come in this time. My bad luck might be rubbing off on everybody.
Just gave up.
I'm just
That's
gonna
not
sit here and whistle at the Sableye until it gives me a shiny.
Oh.
Probably gonna have time to do about 2 or 3 more of these before I end off the stream. So definitely try to get in if you haven't done one already, or if you want to do another one.
Why you always tell me that when there's no stop sign next?
What?
Excuse me?
Come on. I
Apparently,
can't get the stop signs.
apparently, when Luigi's ever by stop sign, I tell him to join Dynamax Adventures if he hasn't. Because he
Like,
said,
get one of those smart cards that have Wi-Fi or whatever it is.
I used to have Wi-Fi car, but
Get a Tesla. That way you can shiny hunt on your Switch and drive at the same time.
While mining Bitcoin.
Yeah. While also going to the moon.
while grinding to try to beat the rally.
"Oh, Blob, are you Mike?
Yes.
Charlie can't watch them do these deeds, so her army has to watch them. Dio ends up partying with the vampires in the Alevill Caves. Vampire party. You are Mike? Alright, Blob. We have one more spot, guys. If you want to join, the code's right here.
Oh yeah, let me join real quick. Psych.
Let me just go buy a Switch and a copy of Sword, buy the DLC, beat
I'll be back
Sword,
in a minute.
beat the DLC.
Beat the game, beat the DLC.
I'll see you guys in about 18 hours. Hopefully you guys will still be live.
Shiny hunt sleep block, baby.
I was actually considering doing a shiny lock for my birthday sleep block, which would have been crazy, because I would have done full odds too.
Screw that.
Why would you do that to yourself?
I don't know, people would definitely find it interesting, but I probably would be like on the second gym by the time that it was like 5 in the morning.
Watching you solve and restart for 10 hours to get a shiny starter.
Yeah, I'm just glad
Psychopaths.
my actual shiny lock is a randomized file of 1 in 100 odds.
That's ideal.
That's what you would think.
For those of you who can't do math, that's 1%.
Oh,
It's better than
Oh, thank you.
0.0002%.
But the
Facts.
chicken.
Big facts.
It's okay.
Plus I have the advantage of speed up. Okay. So there's all I can see that's interesting to me right now is Fairy and Dragon, and they are not connected to each other. So I guess we're going ground route then, because I didn't choose. Oh, that's a Gastrodon. I can see that now.
Timmy, you drinking? You sure are burping a lot.
I'm drinking bubblies. I'm drinking my bubblies.
There it is.
Michael
So,
Bublé
yeah.
soda.
Yep.
They actually sold bubbly at our school. They probably still do. I haven't been to the school in a year, but I remember like for like a little bit after Michael Bublé's commercial came out, like everybody was buying them. So
They're good.
yeah, I bet they are. I've never tried one though. I miss having access to the vending machines and Mountain Dew Kickstarts at school. Just
Me neither.
school in general. I miss it all.
oh yeah.
Senior
I
year
miss
of high
school.
school and I'm stuck at home.
Oh, Hayes. Brunch Timmy is probably making an appearance again on Saturday.
Oh yeah.
Hayes is like, let me just rest up for some late night jackpot next time.
Yeah, let me free up my schedule real fast.
I
Brunch Timmy, dude.
loving the sound of the wind mixed in with our chats here from Luigi. Just adds in the perfect spice.
It's
need
more
it.
natural.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, Brunch Jimmy is coming back.
It adds like some anticipation though, because you never know when that wind might stop and just have a screech and a slam. You just never, you don't know.
Yeah, it's like the best of both worlds. You just
Yeah.
never know.
I like to play Crash Roulette.
Russians think they're hardcore. Nah.
Polnareff and Kakyoin help the Aelvale captain of the guard find the source of the property destruction. They find that is caused by hunter dragons that were dancing around the town. Like actually dancing, or like metaphorically dancing? Because it's thought of dragons dancing. Dragon
I'd
dance.
like to think actually dancing.
Jay Gale gets arrested when he was helping Nikolai win his game of poker at the bar, only for Nikolai getting mad that the dealer was looking at the cards. He left Gale there and got arrested. Everybody getting arrested. And Dio's just
Only
living it up
have-
at the vampire party.
So I have this new challenge, guys. It's called the Freeway Nuzlocke Challenge, and I can't use my brake.
Oh, that sounds challenging.
It's probably not a good thing that you're the world's worst nuzlocker.
Yeah.
Well, that means he might potentially press his brake.
Yeah. How many resets are we gonna do on this one?
Hopefully more than 10.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's a big number.
That's
Double digits, baby.
That's one more than 9.
I realized you knew how to count. Oh
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never know. You never know.
It took me 28 years, but I figured it out.
Hey, babe! I finally did it.
I did it. I counted the 26.
Here's your certificate of preschool.
Get on my level.
Get a certificate for that?
Yeah,
What?
we had a graduation ceremony in my preschool class.
I wasn't smart enough to go to preschool.
I still can't
Yeah,
read,
I-
but I can count.
With all 8 of my fingers.
I was too Mexican to go to preschool.
Well,
Hey, you said it, not us. You said it.
There's too much juice at the bottom of this bowl. SMH my head, Mom.
drink it.
Slurp it.
Drink
Pop
it.
it.
It's pepper
Chug,
juice.
chug, chug. Yeah, that's great. That's incredible. What do you mean it's pepper juice? Drink.
That was a good bite.
Chug.
Chug, 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 chug.
See me on Saturday.
I'm not done eating yet. I can't chug it yet.
Channel your inner brunch Timmy.
Tentacruel. I got a bunch of bites here left. I had to manage chewing all of that meat.
Oh, why did I do that?
Highlighting.
Oh, well, I burned it. That's good.
I actually have shiny tentacruel. That's one I forget I have.
Love the sound of the spoon hitting the bowl.
Satisfying.
It lets us
Really
know
is.
that he's done eating, or he's about to get another bite.
The
Yeah.
highest of ASMR.
Yes, that's the word I was looking for, and I couldn't think of
You
it.
should just become an ASMR PokeTuber.
Dude,
Ooh.
yes.
I
That's
guess
what we're all here for.
I guess I gotta try a little harder because Derek thinks I'm eating with a spoon, but I'm using a fork.
Oh well.
Sorry,
Tried.
sorry, we're not well versed in utensil sound.
It's the scraping that gives it away.
I did not graduate from preschool, so I don't know these sounds.
Just use our hands out here in Kentucky.
What's your fork?
Enya and Whole Horse helped out at the rescue center. Yeah, Whole Horse, my guy. Vanilla ends up finding Dio in the caves and brings him back to Morgan for Charlie to help him sober up.
Me on Saturday.
Timmy on Sunday.
Oh, a quick ball.
All right, Latin, you playing games right now? What's going on here?
Just wants to hear us all get excited again when he jumps back in.
Getting our hopes up. Someone else is joining.
We just hear an ambulance siren.
Whoa, welp.
The paramedic's like, ooh, Discord, let me hop in.
Hey, you guys are shiny hunting? Oh, here you go.
The officer's just like, where were you going, son? It's just like, I was going to Victory Road to win my Nuzlocke.
My freeway lock.
The brakes have not been pushed in a while, man. I had to win.
No, the wife was and had to get up.
What?
You want to try that again?
And then I saw it, and I was like, dude, oh, that's awesome. And then I,
Huh?
Tee.
No.
I do have to go now, though.
Oh no.
Ooh, hey.
Wow. What?
I know. I have to pack. I have to keep packing.
Ooh, you finally moving?
Bro, you're packing?
Yep. Supposed to.
Responsibilities. Psh.
I guess Luigi was right. Hayes is thick. He's packing.
Packing.
Hmm?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So I told him he's always packing.
24/7.
Hayes is moving to the Kentucky of the Midwest.
Yep.
Missouri.
Good old Missouri.
Missouri.
We wash our cars.
What?
Wash. They say wash.
Midwestern
We said
people.
March here. That's not a bad thing.
I'm
I don't
sorry.
even know what.
That's just ridiculous to me. That word, there's not an R in it. I don't care what kind of accent you have. You're just adding letters to things now.
British people do that too. They add the letter R to random words at the end.
But isn't that how they spell it too? Like people in Missouri, you say wash, but you spell it like wash.
No, you're thinking of the letter U. And they don't add it. We just took it away.
Yes, that's true. That is true. Because we have to be different here.
Well, I've actually said this on stream before. We didn't take away the U to be different. We took it away because of the Great Depression. And typing papers, taking the letter U out was, I guess, the best decision for words. So that's why British
Wait,
people have like U in the word color and stuff like that.
Is that really why?
Yeah,
I didn't know that. Look
I
at that.
didn't want to write
just to save ink.
cooler.
But you know,
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's like my public education failed me.
Well, then I guess the second depression invented texting then, because
Yeah,
Some-
for real.
holy heck.
Jodo wanted to help some of her knights with some sirens near the lake, but Charlie told him no. When he goes anyway, Charlie had to save him from the witch spirits that eat kids and teens nearby. Dang, those witches be eating teens and kids.
Molly.
That's what I do on the weekend.
The snack that smiles back. Children.
I think they smile and
Delicious.
Hey, I live down the street from
They're great.
I live down the street from a school.
All right, friends. I'll see y'all later.
See ya, Hayes. Good luck with your packing and
Adios.
your moving and everything.
Yeah, it's great. Can't wait. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
later thick.
Booted up Ores and finally found a Phantom with Harvest. Nice. Wait, you can find Phantup in Oras?
Where? Oh, I think the first forest after you beat the game.
Oh, the one
Oh,
with trees?
Yeah, that one with trees. That's green. Yeah, that one.
Oh, I crashed.
Darn.
Oh
What a shame.
he lost the lock.
Dang it, I gotta reset. Hold on, let me go back to work.
Yeah, that's the last place you want to go to right now, Luigi.
That's where I started. That's where I have to reset to.
Luigi, what are you doing back so quickly? So yeah, funny story. So I gotta reset.
Read my lips, boss. I was doing a Nuzlocke and I failed. Get out of my way.
Read my. Oh, it's great. All right. Well, I'm home now, and I gotta be an adult too and take care of my child.
Is your child gonna turn off your PC again?
So, no, probably my phone, so I might as well just hang up.
Latin baby Luigi.
Baby, yep, baby Luigi. I gotta.
Nino Luigi.
Take. All right, I guess friends. I will talk to you guys later.
All right, see you,
Goodbye.
Luigi.
Peace.
Laters.
I'm gonna Dynamax the crap out of this
Yes,
Dedenne.
finally gone.
Dynamax.
The dynamic.
I'm glad all these people are gone but us.
Hashtag Luigi slander. So, on TikTok, there's been a lot of video trends lately, like people take specific people's names and like give them like describing things that would apply to people with that name. So like there was one. It's just like somebody tells somebody to do something like. They said, stop having weird noses, and it said people named Timothy, and like he falls over. and like usually with that, it's just like common names, and like I don't ever expect to see my name. But today I found one that said, stop having gamer neck, and then it said people named Landon. And I was like, whoa! Like, look at my neck. I don't have that much of a hunch. I don't have that much of a gamer neck. It's not accurate at all.
That's scary. How accurate it was.
Joseph helped the queen with her paperwork. Avdol was sent to Crystal Isle to help reorganize the library's archives. By the way, you have to climb up a wooden bridge to get to the Isles. It takes 2 hours. Yikes. Kakariko Village. Every time I hear this remix, I'm like, please let me play the Breath of the Wild sequel.
Dude, I can't wait. I need details. Killing me.
Yeah, my reaction when the guy said there wasn't going to be any Breath of the Wild announcements.
Oh my god.
I said, screw you! And then he said, but this new game is coming, this old Legend of Zelda game is coming to the Nintendo Switch, and I said I'd take it back.
I got up and walked away. And then yeah, when he said there's this other game, I was like, oh, okay, never mind. Take it back. We're cool.
I think the funniest part about everybody reacting to it is that they're like, is it Skyward Sword? And then like it showed a picture of the sky, and everybody's like, yep, that's Skyward Sword.
Immediately, yeah.
I mean, that's part of the title, man. It's gotta be. Now I just need to see a ward and a sword.
Oh, Timmy. You gotta
Yo.
buy a Switch for DC girls.
Oh yeah.
That is true.
You're in on that.
Dang.
That's
might
the
have
game I'm most looking forward to.
Might have to be a 4-way with Jack then.
It's gonna have the
What's
big hokey
Not
tokies play
getting
DC
five,
girls.
man.
Yes. Josh, you want in? It is Josh, right? Say yeah, I couldn't hear him.
That trailer got me pretty hyped, so I think I might be in.
He's in.
Yeah, his name is Josh.
Okay.
The
Oh,
Legend,
yeah.
the
Sorry.
Legend of Zelda Sky. I think it meant you had the neck of a true gamer. Well, yeah, that's what gamer neck is. It's having a hunch because you're always looking at a screen. It's like the Dr. Doofenshmirtz of necks. Hey, there
That's
we
the
go.
focusing pose. That's the focusing pose.
Most of them were able to find a way to help out, but the only ones who didn't were Dio and Jotaro. Those sobs. I mean, I can see Jotaro and Dio, so, you know, that makes sense.
What time are we supposed to get all the Pokemon stuff on Saturday?
They haven't announced anything, so we don't even know if it's going to be on
Yeah.
Saturday, if it's going to be tomorrow, if it's going to be Friday. People think it's going to be on Friday.
They're making everything hush about it. I kind of like that though.
Yeah. They said they were going to announce some stuff this week, and it's Tuesday, and we haven't gotten anything. But
I like. Go ahead. Sorry.
I hope we get stuff soon. That's all I was going to say. No shinies.
No shinies. I'm excited, and I like that they are keeping it secret. But at the same time, I wish I knew so I could plan.
Yeah. Thank you for the luck, Blob, but unfortunately I did not get a shiny. See, I know Blob was with us, Golden was with us too, so yeah. Guys, let me know if you got shinies or not. And I think we have time to do one more Dynamax adventure before we end off and raid a fellow content creator.
Whoa!
Woo! Same code as always, guys. This is your last chance tonight. I'm really glad I got this shiny Drifloon, though. Like, not even because I don't have to shave my face, but because I wanted this shiny for so long. No shinies for you, Blob. Sorry to hear, but, you know, if you join this one, there's a chance. Soon Cedric sent a dragon to kidnap some Elvalians for his slave trade. Unfortunately, Jotaro was taken. Dang. Jotaro's being put into the slave trade. Nah, Jotaro would definitely get out of that. He's Jotaro. You've done 1530 hours in a shield. Wow. That's crazy. That's a lot of hours.
That is a lot.
On the grind.
Mm-hmm.
Say it's the last one.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I got in for this one.
So I started at 36. We failed 2, or did we fail 3 today? I think we failed 2. Yeah.
Two for sure. Sure, maybe a third.
Well, it's part of them.
Yeah, so that means if I hadn't failed any, we would have gone to 46 today, which means we did 10 Dynamax Adventures. I think that's pretty good. 10 Dynamax Adventures in one stream.
It's pretty good.
I'm glad that I decided to stop starting at 4 because, see, most of the time I get out of school at 2:30 on days that I stream. So, like, it was the stress of knowing that, like, right after I got out of school, I'd have to do whatever after school work I needed to do all my chores and stuff like that, and then, like, only have a little bit of free time before I streamed.
Yeah.
But now starting at 5, I have, like, plenty of time to get my stuff together and make sure I'm 100% ready to stream before I start. So it was definitely a good decision for me.
Yeah. So I ended up pushing my streams. I'm doing same time, but like Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday now instead of like all week because I just wanted more time to be able to like get ahead on videos for the week and be able to just kind of go longer with streams and stuff like that. So I feel that having more free time too is nice.
Yeah.
Notice that I need to post a schedule because when I don't go by what I need to do.
Yeah, I started doing schedules, like laid down schedules, physical schedules for everybody to see, and like I think the beginning of the summer is when I started. It was definitely when I got my PC at least was when I started doing those physical schedules. So like everybody knew when I was going to be uploading. And then like now everybody is like tagging me when they start doing it. Like this is inspired by Inferno Men. I'm like, wow. Well, I was inspired by Hoodlum Callum, but thanks guys. But yeah, it's cool that me just starting that to be more organized. People are taking it into account and doing it themselves. It's really cool. I don't know if you know him, but somebody named Nintenjon, he actually paid me for my template. That was the first time I got paid for a commission.
Oh, heard that.
Pretty
Yeah,
cool.
because me and you had talked about it. That was actually probably one of the first conversations we had.
Yeah.
And I was like, I think I'm going to give this a try. And I noticed that whenever I do that, I stay focused on everything because I didn't make the one this week and I've been lazy the last 2 days.
Yeah, I don't think I've forgotten one while doing it. Maybe like 1 week I forgot it. But basically I've been on top of it, and people know, like, hey, he's uploading this day, so like if they want to like make sure they see the episode, they know. Stuff like that. It just helps. And the thing I've been trying to like decide if it's worth it or not is posting it in my Discord server, because I don't know if you guys know, but I've been trying to get Me6 to stop tagging everybody when it posts that I have a new video, but I haven't figured that out. And then when I like post my schedule, I tag everyone, so I feel like a hypocrite. So I'm like, how can I do this to get people's attention without tagging everybody?
Yeah, I always like getting some of those from like other discords, and it's like 2:30 in the morning, and it's like so and so just posted a video, and I'm like, great. I'm like half asleep, like about to.
Well, every night before I go to bed, I turn off notifications for Twitter and Discord because that's where most of my notifications come from.
True.
iPhones are weird like that. They don't play your alarms unless your ringer is on.
Really? I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
It's stupid. I learned that the hard way because when I first got my iPhone, I had to set alarms to get ready for work, and I was late getting ready for work. I wasn't late to work, but I could have been if I hadn't woken up sooner than later than I did.
Yeah.
I'm on call with my job. My phone has to be on sound all the time. Like even through the night, if it's not work, I'm still getting dings from notifications on everything. So annoying.
I don't know if I want to take this. I'll pass on it. Somebody else wants to take it. Yep, Demir took it. Yeah. Alright, Cedric usually sends the people he kidnaps to slave work. The areas are common houses, field work, mining, and the worst of all, digging. Digging is when they are all attached to a giant dragon. When the dragon falls, so do they. Sounds like a cursed a theme park ride. That definitely would suck. Oh, both of these were dragon. I just noticed the other one was Seadra. Well, Seadra's not dragon, but has dragon type moves.
Close enough.
Yeah, close enough. If they had Kingdra and Dynamax Adventures, that'd be cool. But I feel like they'd pull Seismitoad and make it suck.
I know. I hate when they don't have any stab moves. That's so annoying.
Yeah, like Gigantamax Grimmsnarl, it's got dark type moves, but it doesn't have any fairy type moves, which I feel like, especially when it's in the Giratina path, it's really important to have fairy type moves. And it's the most important with Guzzlord, because it's 4 times weak to fairy, so having Gigantamax Grimmsnarl would be great if it had stab fairy type moves, but it doesn't.
Why'd they have to do my boy like that?
Yeah, Dynamax Adventures are supposed to be hard, but they're not supposed to be stupid. Come on, Game Freak. It is dragon, just not dragon type. Yes, Blob, that is true. That is very true.
Good with me.
Only thing they had a lead on was Jotaro's hat. Dio was supposed to be watching Jotaro by Charlie's command. He pretty much indirectly sent Jotaro to his demise. Sounds like Dio.
Hey, what's that Pokemon fighting game thing we're supposed to get? One Unite, is that it?
Oh yeah, Pokemon Unite.
Pokemon Unite. Yeah.
Who getting that?
Probably not me. I don't usually.
Yeah.
I usually don't play those kinds of games.
Thought about giving it a try. I don't either, but might as well try it because I'd buy everything that they put out.
Yeah.
Realizing it now, though, when people were expecting new Pokemon games and then Pokemon Unite was announced and people were mad, like, I was mad, and I understand all the backlash, but now that I'm thinking about it, I'm just like, people probably shouldn't have expected a new game announcement because the 25th anniversary is this year, so they could have, like, taken into account, oh, we probably aren't getting a new game announcement because next year is the anniversary, but people weren't really thinking about it because they made 2 separate directs and they said a major announcement is coming in the next one. So that's kind of partially Game Freak's fault as well. They're just like, hey, here's a mobile game. I hope you enjoyed getting up at 5 in the morning just to see this. Isn't Unite free? Yeah, but it's like play to win. You have to pay for a lot of things in it they revealed. I cannot
Is
see
it? It's only
anything.
mobile, isn't it? It's not gonna be on anything else.
I think they said it's going to be on Switch too.
Makes sense.
Because, you know, Switch puts most of their mobile games, Nintendo puts most of their mobile games for Pokemon on there. Pokemon, what's the one where you can, like, collect the figurines and stuff? And, like, have them battle against each other?
Talking about Skylanders?
Pokemon Duel, that's the one.
Yeah.
That's, like, the only one that isn't on Switch, but, like, Cafe Mix, the Shuffle's also on Switch, so.
Yeah.
It's also on 3DS.
Didn't Duel get shut down? Could have sworn it got shut down or something like that.
Yeah, I think so. I think they should put Pokemon Masters on Switch too. That would be interesting.
That'd be interesting. Yeah.
Like to have it play vertical like Tetris on Switch. Well, not Tetris 99. That one's like horizontal, but actual Tetris on the Switch is horizontal. Yeah. No, vertical. I always get those mixed up. It's vertical. They could do that with Pokemon Masters for sure. Rip. F in the chat for Haunter.
I was only keeping it for Hypnosis, but I might take Linoon.
It's definitely a good option. Ha.
Yeah.
I said all of those commands for to be me only, Timmy. I'll probably change them for mods because that's what you do in your stream, and you know it definitely seems like, you know, a pretty good idea, because you know it's probably a good idea to have my mods put in those, so like if I can't do it, like if I'm busy with something, then you know my mods could do it. So
yeah, it's nice.
You're not-
You can just be like, go do this.
you're not even a mod. Well, now you are. I just made you mod, but
Ooh, mod hat.
hey, we froze it. Let's go.
Oh, if Squishy pops in,
It immediately thought out.
Rip. Jotaro is sent to Common House. Common House is usually when someone who lives in Shadow Mount gets slaves to clean their homes and to look appealing to guests of the house. Most of the owners of Common Houses are criminals, insane, or soldiers that serve Cedric. Wow, sounds intense. But since you couldn't put it in, Timmy, I'll put it in for you. One blue, dabba-dee dabba-da.
Who wants to be turned on?
Starmie's #1 fan has surged into the stream.
I would love a shiny Linoon, Galarian Linoon.
Yeah, before I was just like, oh, don't give me this thing, I already have Obscene, but now that I'm doing the shiny living dex, I'm like, please give me...
Yeah.
I mean, I'd prefer the regular Linoon, because you can get regular Linoon in Dynamax Adventures. And, you know, I've been keeping the regional variants as duplicates, but, like, not ones that I'd give to people. Because they're different Pokemon, technically. Have to head college in the morning. Hope you get shinies. All right, Blob. Good luck with college, and thank you for the luck. And have a good rest of your night, man.
Oh, college life.
Jotaro is lucky that he didn't get the crazy lady. She poisoned the boys, but keeps the girls happy. Yeah, he's pretty lucky he didn't get the crazy lady then. He'd probably call her a stupid bitch and knock the vial out of her hand, though. That's very Jotaro-like.
Goodness gracious, guys.
What?
My upcoming flights, one of them has been changed by 10 whole minutes.
Oh my god, you gotta cancel now.
Unsub.
Unsub to the flight service. I need someone for a trade evolution in the 3DS games. Because once again, that's not something that we can really do. Sorry.
Wait, why?
Because the 3DS games don't have global trading, they only have the GTS. So he'd have to get his Pokemon that he's trying to evolve from the GTS.
Wait, they stopped the 3DS games too? Oh, that sucks.
Yes, the Switch games were like Sword and Shield was basically like a new thing because you could do global trading, like because of the link codes and Nintendo Switch Online. You heard shiny giveaway? What's up, Patrick Star? That's my friend Casey, by the way, guys. So, Casey, if you're interested in getting a free shiny, I haven't heard anybody talking about. Yeah, well, it's gonna end before 9, but you know, Casey, you're my in real life friend. If you want one of my extra shinies, I can trade you one later.
Ooh, shiny hot.
oh, it was the Linu. Never mind.
Excuse you.
The 3DS games still have online. Well, yeah, but they don't have global trading. Only the GTS. When they went to the rescue center, they mentioned that they were doing a major rescue from Shadowmount's border, but the chances of Jotaro knowing about it is slim. Gotcha. I'm gonna see how much Ice Fang is gonna do this thing. Maybe freeze it. Hell yeah! Was that my attack just now? I wasn't paying attention.
No, that was mine.
Okay. I was gonna say, I regretfully used that move then. Okay, here's mine. Freeze it. Okay, it did nothing.
Wow.
And we didn't freeze it. Rip.
Don't worry, my snarl will carry us to victory.
Dubs for the snarl. Oh boy. Oh yeah, Scale Shot is a multiple turn move, I forgot. Or multiple hit, not multiple turn.
So well.
It's about to hit 5 times?
Nope, 4, because it likes to troll us. That's the
Yep.
Latin Luigi Dragonair. Said you wanted 5? Now you get 4.
Oh, there goes Beware.
Luckily for them, Jotaro is able to escape and return to Alevale's border. Let's go, Jotaro. I'm gonna go back to Crunch. I feel like I should use fake tears, but I'm not strategically trained, so I'm gonna act like a dum-dum and not use defensive moves. Quick Claw, let's go. Let's go. Such a good attack.
You boys got planned for the rest of the week?
So tomorrow, I was actually meaning to say this earlier, but tomorrow I have a really busy day because CPR training is required to graduate high school, so I have to do that tomorrow. It's going to be a virtual thing though, so I just have to get a giant pillow and then follow along with the leader of the thing. So thankfully I don't have to go to my school. What was that, Timmy?
CPR trained in like one Saturday afternoon class. I feel like you've done this multiple times.
Well, Yeah, I did a CPR training thing for Cub Scouts when I was like 8, but we haven't done it in school. So like we have to do this our senior year, and I missed out on the original date, so I have to do it
Bad.
from home.
Okay, got it.
I never had to do CPR training in high school.
Yeah, it sucks, but you know, at least I can do it from home, so I don't have to actually go to my school and do it. But along with that, my counselor from my college that I may or may not be going to next year is going to call me tomorrow to talk about things, and it's not about whether or not I'm going to school. It's just some things he wants to talk to me about scholarships and stuff like that. My mom and I still have to discuss with my dad whether or not I'm taking a gap year next year. But there's that, and then Scrub and I are recording the next 2 episodes of Soul Link tomorrow as well. So busy day tomorrow.
Very busy.
Mm-hmm. Then for
Yeah,
the
for me,
you asked for the whole week. Sorry, Timmy. But yeah, Thursday doing Reggie hunts. Friday doing Reggie hunts. Saturday, I'm more than likely playing Super Mario Galaxy as Luigi, and then doing Smash to finish off. But yeah, that's all I got for the rest of the week.
Jackpot games and Among Us at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
not Among Us though.
No,
Bro, I'm not trying to pay $5 for Among Us.
it's free on your phone.
Yeah.
I have an
Yeah.
iPhone 7. My phone cannot handle anything besides texting and like Instagram and Twitter.
Oh yeah, you got an iPhone 7.
But
Okay.
yeah, I have a pretty chill week, Derek. Just tomorrow, probably gonna record some more with Jack and maybe stream. I don't know. It's kind of a chill week for me. I'm just doing the 2 X and Y verses and maybe like a hard gold video on like
Let's go.
Saturday or something. Nothing too crazy.
So,
Testing some things out on the channel.
nice. All right, I got a lot of chats here I haven't read yet. Didn't return without scars though. Yeah, I'm sure. Reaper, who may or may not be Zyga Cat, is here. Said darkness shall rise again, and also just said Landonoris, like Landorus. I see what you did there. What's up, Zyga? Or should I just say Reaper since that's your name in the chat? I'll just go with Reaper. Hope you're having a great day today.
Derek, what do you got planned this upcoming week or the rest of the week?
So I, other than work, have to try to finish filming some Yellow, and I got a Soul Link starting soon.
Ooh.
So got everything done. We just can't get on the same schedule to start recording. Hopefully that
Who's the
happens.
Soul Link?
The same guy I did my Gold and Silver verses with.
Oh, cool. What game are you doing for the Soul Link?
We are doing Renegade Platinum.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's going to be very, very difficult. But it's gonna be a good series. I hope it does well.
I'm sure it will.
Yeah.
And even if not, you're playing Pokemon, so it's always a good time.
Oh yeah, man. All right. You guys can keep on sharing. I'm gonna find the lucky content creator who's going to receive the raid tonight.
Hey, you, Josh, what's your week looking like?
Ooh, let's see. I gotta finish editing the episode for tomorrow. Then tomorrow I got stream. Episode should be going up. No episode, no videos tomorrow, but I do have a stream. And then Thursday stream, have a video going up. Friday stream, video, and I need to record and edit. And then I also need to do that mascot challenge at some point. I still haven't done it. Still thinking about who I'm gonna put on my team. And then Saturday direct. Friday, Saturday direct. One of those days. We'll
I
see.
hope it's not Saturday. I hope it's Friday.
I do kind of hope it's Friday too, but we'll see. And yeah, it's pretty much just channel stuff the rest of the week.
I was
Go.
gonna, yeah, sounds good, Josh. I was just gonna say I was gonna raid Copacetic Barbarian, who was in here earlier, and I go into it. It says stream ending. Thanks for watching. We should raid SpongeBob SquarePants marathon stream. Oh, actually,
Why don't we raid the bird on the escalator?
my friend Brandon Needleman he's one of my friends from high school. He's playing Valheim, and I have not talked to the guy in a good while. That would be a great guy to raid. He'd definitely appreciate it. He's one of my friends that graduated like 2 years ago. So I'm gonna finish reading these chats though. Rip anyone. This chat has an ultra game. It's the last time I'm asking for this. All right, Feed. Sorry, we couldn't get anybody to trade, but you know it's kind of complicated to trade for 3DS games. What's up, nerd? What's up, Orange Yoshi? Maybe if you should have done it when you were supposed to the first time. Casey. There's a thing called time, and I don't have a lot of it. Did a trace drawing tonight. When I pulled it off my computer, it ripped where Rookie D was. Rip, literally. But yeah, I'm gonna go get the link of my friend here, and you know the hashtag is gonna be the same as always. So I'll go ahead and pop that in there. Hashtag InfernoMen raid. But yeah, everybody in here, thank you for watching, no matter how long it was, even if you just joined like Reaper did. I appreciate all the support. We're going to be live again Thursday with more Reggie Lucky and Reggie Drago. That's going to be my main focus hunt, so we're just going to be doing that until we get both of those shinies. So yeah, thank you all again, and hope you guys have a good rest of your night. We're going to go ahead and raid my friend Brandon here, so pop the link in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and show him some love. Tell him Landon sent you so he knows that it's me. And